think I just wrote a fucking hit. I was really just about to quit. I get so discouraged when I'm stressed, trying to be better than the best. That's just the impression.
Hey, how we doing, folks? Hi. How we doing? Good to see you, Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Shout out, of course, do the fish. Shout out to Sarah Paradise. I always got to remember to cut that off because otherwise it's going to loop. How we doing today? How we doing this morning? How we doing on the March stream? Boo. Why are you saying boo? Is it because it's spooky time? Hello, Mortal Killer. Are you booing me shouting out Sarah? Because I don't like that. Sarah Paradise just hit 1,000 followers on twitch.tv. So if you want to be lucky number 1001, go on over. I'm doing chord management. Going over to twitch.tv/Sarah Paradise 2. What's up with Sarah Paradise 1, by the way? Cramping your style. Far Cry 6. I played a little H2O. I played a little Far Cry 5 the other day. Hello, ad? I didn't know this walkthrough would have ads. I don't want to watch ads. Does anyone want to watch ads? Did someone say click on my ads? Are we gonna do click on my ads? Let's do it.
Don't forget to click on my ads. 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 Click on my.
I was playing with my sound settings before because I have a new alert, and I think I had to turn them back up a little bit. Someone took it. Someone took Sarah_Paradise 1. But what about, let's see, twitch.tv/Sarah_Paradise. No number. Wow, 1 follower. So real talk. Let's put some music on. Let's go back to having some music on. Because like real talk. Let's do this. This is like a saloon. Yeah. So Twitch doesn't let you get people's names. Like if I wanted It's the Marsh and someone else like 10 years ago made a Twitch account called It's the Marsh, 0 followers, doesn't use it. They don't use it to they don't just not use it to stream. They're not active on Twitch. They don't go to people's streams. They don't go to people's chats. It doesn't matter. Once someone has a name, Twitch will not, it's like Tumblr, first come, first serve. If someone else got the name, that's too bad for you. Hello, Lissa. Check out Lissa's channel, or Bearish. I'm up kind of high today because my chair is up higher, but also my desk is up higher. So the camera also has to be up higher. Hello, Lissa. It's good to see you. What do I think about... I do want to talk about the other Twitch thing. I want to talk about the thing with hosting. Did we hear about that? Did folks hear that They're going to take hosting away. They're planning to remove the hosting feature at the beginning of October. I make use of hosting. I know other people do as well. What do I think about Far Cry 5? I don't like Joseph Seed. I don't think he's a bad villain. I don't think he's a poorly written villain. I don't think he's a poorly portrayed villain. It's none of that. I don't like him. I took the alternate ending, as you know, Sarah, when I first played the game. I wonder why they're getting rid of hosting. So I don't want to be cynical. Oh, hey, Vitamin. Shout out Vitamin 2. Vitamin M1. Why do I think they're getting rid of hosting? My cynical view is they are intentionally taking away means of promoting smaller creators and having smaller creators promote each other. I can't really think of any reasoning besides that. I feel that there is a pattern, an observable pattern at this point, of Twitch doing things that are against what would help smaller channels grow. And I do think that that's intentional. I don't think it's like, oops, we made this move and it makes it harder for smaller channels to get engagement and discovery. I don't think that is by coincidence. I'm glad people are interacting in the chat. I love to see it. I hope you're doing well, Vitamin. Hope you're doing well, Sarah, Lissa. Someone else said hi. Mortal Killer. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. But yeah, that's my take on it. It's unfortunately a cynical take, but my thinking is Twitch is intentionally doing things to mitigate smaller channels growing. And the reason they would do that is because then they don't have to pay out as much. Because if there's fewer of people getting affiliate, then there's fewer, then you don't need to pay out. Because they can't take away affiliate from people if they meet the requirements and continue to have good streams, continue to keep up all the good stuff. So I feel like what they're doing is, they're just kind of pulling the ladder up. They're going, enough people have made affiliate. But, small streamers will support small streamers. Small streamers will continue to support small streamers. So we'll find ways to support each other, and that's the most important thing. And we'll continue to move along. Maybe Twitch will hear, because this doesn't seem to be, nobody seems to be happy about this. Like sometimes there's things that impact affiliates more negatively, whereas partners get a benefit. And so partners who are the loud, incentivized voices will be like, well, this is great for me, so I have no reason to complain. This doesn't help partners either. It doesn't necessarily hurt partners, but it doesn't help partners. So you're going to have a lot of streamers complaining, and you're going to have partners either saying nothing because they don't care, or partners getting in the good graces of smaller streamers and saying, yeah, this isn't fair. Anyway, let's play video games. How about that, huh? You want to play video games? We're going to play Live Alive on my super... Wow, it is dark in here. It is freaking dark in here. There we go. It's, I'm getting new lights for the background. I'm getting, LED lights and stuff. We have them, but we need to set them up. Yeah, I'm resting and chilling at home. That's good to hear, Vitamin. It's good to hear you're getting rest. So tonight, we are playing the second to last... Volume's good. The second to last main chapter. What? I don't know how to drink water. It's hold on, I'll be right back. Fucking embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. But folks, how do we feel? I just stated how I feel. How do we feel about the whole the changes with hosting, and Twitch kind of getting rid of the hosting feature next month, or at least saying that they're going to be getting rid of the hosting feature next month. How do we feel about that? Because I just said how I feel about it, but I'm just one person with my own opinions. Yeah, sorry. There's got a new setup here at the desk today, folks. Got to get set up. I just, if you've got any thoughts and opinions on it, I'd love to hear them. But let's move on to gaming. It's gaming time. We're going to go to chapter select. The game has been loaded. Locked and loaded. Everything's groovy. I've got all my stuff. Got all the stuff I need. Got all the stuff I don't need, Additional songs have been added to the jukebox. I haven't checked the jukebox in a minute. I love how there's Live Alive, Select. Oh, so this is like the main theme. Select Alive, Cry Alive, Warm Alive. Ba-da-da-ba. Anyway. So tonight, we've only got 2 chapters left. Let's go through them all. We've done the prehistory. We've done the wiki wiki wah, wiki wah wah wah, wiki wiki. We've done the present day. We've done Imperial China. And we've done the near future. The present day, by the way, was 1994. It's not the present day. We're in the near future, period. The near future is now, and the present day is the past. That's what happens when you play 30-year-old RPGs. So, we tried doing Edo Japan the other night. We tried it. So now we're going to future. Sarah says maybe Twitch is doing something different for hosting. I hope so. I'm disheartened by how they phrased it, because the press release is like, people aren't getting the interactions from hosting that they wish they were getting, which to me is like, if that's true, I just realized also something about my mic stand that I'm about to fix. But if that's true, hey, look at this, huh? How about this? If that's true, wouldn't the solution be to fix the interactivity of the hosting feature and not just get rid of it entirely? Oh, I see why. Now it's blocking my view of the other screen. So yeah, it's complicated. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. But we'll see. As far as we know, rating isn't going anywhere. Can I knock on this wood any harder? As far as we know, rating isn't going anywhere. I've crossed my toes too, but I won't show that on stream for any less than 2,000 bits. We'll see. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. I'm kind of hoping that they reverse course. Like, I'm actually hoping that they hear response, and maybe not reverse course, but like at least hear outcry, and at least hear people being like, well, if hosting is broken, then fix hosting. Don't just take it away. That's what doesn't make sense to me, because the press release seems to say like, hosting is broken. It's not like hosting is bad. Hosting is broken. Hosting isn't working the way it's intended to. Therefore, we will be removing hosting. Like, that doesn't add up to me. Because they've already effed with hosting so bad. Because auto hosting already doesn't work the way people think that it would and should. Like, auto hosting should be like, you go to my page and I'm hosting you, Sarah, right? And someone's like, I wonder if Marsh is streaming. And they go to my page and they see that I'm not streaming. But instead, they also see that Sarah's streaming. And then they can engage with Sarah's content. They can click through to Sarah's page. They can start engaging with Sarah's stream. But instead, that's not what fucking happens already with hosting. You go to someone's page and you see their trailer, or you see the VOD of their most recent stream, when it's the streamer's intention to share another streamer with you. I don't care about my most recent VOD. If I want people to see my most recent VOD, I want to have the option to show people my most recent VOD. I don't want to force people into seeing my content when I'm trying to host my friends. But again, Twitch isn't interested in fixing that. They're just going to take the whole thing away. That's their plan. That doesn't make sense to me. Whatever. Whatever. We came here to talk about it. Now we talked about it. Let's go to the future. 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 We'll see if everything's Chrome in the future. I use Firefox, though. Far from Earth, in the vast void of space, the transport freighter, I think, therefore I am, slowly makes its way home. Aboard this tiny vessel, a new form of life is born. Alas, as a series of incidents put the safety and well-being of the ship's crew in jeopardy, this autonomous support unit, but recently built by the engineer Kato, must work together with its creators to ensure all is not lost. Sorry, my throat got a little spitty at the end there. This takes place in space in the future. It takes place in the future and in space. That's two things. I've talked about how different eras in this game, they take place at different times and in different places. Like, the Wiki Wiki Wa takes place in America, obviously. Prehistory takes place somewhere on Pangea, somewhere on the continent. Present day takes place all over the world. Imperial China takes place in you'll never guess. Edo Japan takes place in, again, you'll never guess. And then the near future is interesting. The near future just kind of takes place in, like, a city on Earth. It seems like it's Japan, but it also doesn't necessarily have to be Japan. But we're going to the future, we're going to space! Everything's chrome in the future. Also, I know the gameplay genre of this chapter. I was informed. I'm pretty excited. Every chapter, if you've never seen this game before, this is a Japanese RPG from 1994. And every chapter uses different gameplay styles. I know I said it's an RPG, which it is. But it's not strictly... Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's my impression of Stanley Kubrick. Thank you, thank you. Even though this kind of actually sounds more like Alien than 2001. Registration. Oh yeah, I also know, I know for a fact that this, I'll explain it later. I know for a fact actually that this chapter was inspired by Stanley Kubrick, but I mean, if you've ever seen 2001: A Space Odyssey, you would also know immediately that this chapter was inspired by Stanley Kubrick. Anyway, registration, cogito ergo sum. Class, civilian transport freighter. Destination, Earth. We know that place. Cargo, xenobiological specimen. Crew, 5. Passengers, 1. Courier, military. Brr. Brr. Oh, this is Yumi Tamura. Let's look up who Yumi Tamura is. We got to do anime or manga class real quick. Manga history. This game also, if you're new, this game has 7 character designers who are all famous manga artists. Yumi Tamura seems most famous for Basara. Yumi Tamura is a Japanese manga artist. She received the 1983 Shogakukan Grand Prize for New Artists. Since then, she has completed more than 50 compiled volumes of short stories. Okay, so she's like an anthology manga artist. Chicago was her first series to be published in North America. Okay, so she seems to be a pretty prolific manga artist in Japan. She did do Basara. She worked on Basara for 8 years. She also worked on 7 Seeds for 16 years. And now she's working on a series called Do Not Say Mystery, which looks really interesting. It had a live action adaptation. It's pretty popular. It's apparently very popular. So she's famous right now for this series called Do Not Say Mystery. So Yumi Tamura, shout out. It's Captain's Log. I never watched Star Trek. Cargo Manifest. Yeah, I should do a William Shatner impression. Captain's Log. Cargo Manifest. Primary cargo. Xenobiological specimen. Description: giant quadruped. Habitat: unknown. Capabilities: unknown. Again, I've never watched an episode of Star Trek. I watched one episode of The Next Generation. Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. It's the only Star Trek I've ever seen. I watched it in college. Ooh! This is cool. No way it looked like this on the Super Nintendo. Just gotta shout out my Super Nintendo controller again. H2O. You can hear the... Oh, are those babies? What's going on in here? No, those are people. Those are adult people. They're not babies. Okay, that's okay then if they're adult people and not babies. Sorry, the freaking... I keep getting ads on my background thing. I might have to change that. Orders from command. Orders from command concerning specimen are as follows. Detailed study of specimen is of highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Escort is mandated. Wake up. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Wake up. You need glasses in the future? You need glasses and a cap? The pacing of this is fucking glacial. Remember I compliment... If people watched the Wild West episode, or the Wild West chapter, you'll remember that I complimented the pacing for being akin to a Wild West movie. Perhaps the pacing of this is akin to a science fiction movie that isn't directed by George Lucas. I wish it was akin to a science fiction movie directed by George Lucas. That's why I like Star Wars more than most sci-fi, I think. Because Star Wars, the whole thing with Star Wars is faster, more intense. This is not fast or intense. Star Wars opens with like a fucking gunfight in a spaceship. This is just like, my robot's not working. That's how Star Wars Episode 1 starts. Beep boop, beep boop bop. Boop beep.
Okay,
Okay, I'm British in space.
that should do it.
That should do it. Am I British or Australian?
Huh?
Nutty.
That's odd.
That's odd. I think we're British, governor. People are gonna get mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm just American. I'm from New Jersey. Make fun of the way I say coffee. Yes, I did do that on purpose. There's no music.
Very
There's
odd
just
indeed.
like, what's so funny is that I hear the mechanical hum of my air conditioner, but the only background music in this scene is the mechanical hum on the spaceship. So it's just like, underneath me, it's all blending together to just be noises.
I'm
Very
certain
odd
I did
indeed.
everything right.
I'm certain I did everything right. Okay, I'm going to stop talking over him now. My robot isn't working. Whoa! I thought I was going to control him. That's a good trick. It gives you control over the player, and it's like, okay, let me move, but you're not moving the person, you're moving the robot. That's a good trick.
It worked. It worked.
It worked. My robot.
Brilliant. Wonderful.
Does my robot have a British accent too?
Hello there,
Accent?
little one. Can you hear me?
How do people in the UK say accent?
My name is Kato.
Probably not with a K.
K-A-T-O. K-A-T-O. Kato.
If you designed your own robot and you didn't trust its intelligence enough to know how your own 4-character name is spelled, I would turn that robot back off. It's Pizza Mommy. How are you, Pizza Mommy? We're playing a very slow-paced episode of Live Alive in space. We're in space and we're in the future and we're learning to spell. So there's a lot of black backgrounds that happen in Dragon Quest 4. I thought there'd be like overworld graphics. You know? A lot of times the battle graphics are just black background. I never played Dragon Quest 4. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. Also, we're British. Oh, you like space? I was just saying before how, like, I'm not actually... I really like the idea of science fiction, like robots and spaceships and everything, but a lot of science fiction storytelling doesn't do it for me because it's so slow-paced. And I was comparing to Star Wars, where, like, the first Star Wars movie, you start in, like, a firefight, and people are shooting each other in the ship, and, like, the gay robots are walking around going, oh, my, I can't handle this. But in a lot of science fiction, it starts very slow, and here we are waking up for the very first time as a baby robot. And our master is like, oh, I think I made my robot right.
Right, of course. You need a name.
Yes, let's name.
Let's see. Well, you're quite round.
Mm-hmm.
Roundy?
Nope.
That's terrible. Hardly fit for a dog.
I'm supposed to be a dog? Excuse me. I'm like a little round dude with shoes. Oh, wait a minute. You're telling me. Hold on. Hold on. You're telling me I'm supposed to be a dog? You're telling me I'm supposed to be a dog? This is a dog? This is what people think dogs look like in the future? Maybe he means like dog, like someone to chill with, you know? Because it's got the backwards hat and the glasses and the rollerblades. He's got 8 wheels on not rollerblades, roller skates. I've got 8 wheels on each skate. But the Poe the pilot in Star Wars is hot, and that's all that matters. Listen, you're not wrong. Oscar Isaac is Did you know that Oscar Isaac was in a ska band? Do you want to see? Do we want to see Oscar Isaac in a ska band? I'm already looking it up, so it's already gonna happen. Oscar Isaac was in a ska band. He played in a ska band. He was in a band that played ska music. Okay, this is from 2001. The year 2001. And I promise you this is Oscar Isaac. Yeah. As soon as, I have so many. Someone was telling me about a thing on, like a plugin that lets you organize your OBS. What am I trying to say? Not plugins, but like all your different inputs. I need that. Mine are horribly unorganized. Here we go. All right, let's look to see him. There he is. That's Oscar Isaac. There he is, right there. There. So just keep your eye out. Him. I want to play trombone in Oscar Isaac's ska band. Look at him! Honestly, they're pretty good, too. They have recorded... I'll send... Oh, he's so hot! Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh my god. Being in a ska band makes any man a million times more attractive. That's why I'm trying to join a ska band. Any ska bands need a trombone player? Catbite? Anyone? Hello, Rainbow Bridges, by the way. Well, everybody's having fun. Everybody's dancing. No one's pushing each other. Even though you don't skank to this part, you skank to the other part. It doesn't matter. Ugh. They're filming him like they know he's going to be famous in 15 years. Ugh. Like, this is good. It's not a bother. Come on, didn't you see my Final Fantasy 15 streams? I'm all about hot guys on stream. That one guy was dancing just like me. That's embarrassing. He's got like the real big fish lead part. This is a good song. Sarah, I don't know. Okay, Pizza Mommy, I'll do it. Watch. I need to find the perfect spot. There you go. Like, Oscar Isaac aside, I would see this band. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. That's amazing. That was so good. That was so fucking good. Why aren't there like a million videos of them? Wait a minute. Is this a video? Is this another video? No, this isn't a live video. This is audio. Yeah, this is audio only. There's another picture of them. There's Oscar Isaac with blue hair, which looks so fucking hot. Unfortunately, there's not more. There's literally just like the corner of his head with, like, there it is. There's, if you ever wanted to see Oscar Isaac with blue hair, Pizza Mommy, you and Oscar Isaac match. And they were also sponsored. They were at a show sponsored by Yahoo Music and PlayStation. Trash. Oh. Well, we're already sidetracked. So we may as well go all the way off the rails. Thank you for that redemption, Pizza Mommy. I realized I didn't shout you out, so this is the time that I'm going to shout out Pizza Mommy. Check this shit out. I used to be a DJ and I play this every show. And I can't find the original audio. I wish I could have seen this band live. That's it. That's what you get. Thank you for that. Redeem. We've redeemed a trash sandwich. I'm not disappointed. I'm glad I had enough points. Hell yeah. We gotta have the sandwiches that are trashy. All right, I think that's enough of that. I think. There's other liquor store songs. I wish I could have seen liquor store. I love seeing my friends vibe. It's something like that. Something akin to vibrations. I'm talking about good vibrations. She's giving me excitations. Ooh, ba 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 da da ba 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 da bum. Every time I listen to Good Vibrations, I think about the Sesame Street song, and I come to the conclusion that if Good Vibrations had never been written, then the Sesame Street theme song wouldn't sound like that. Because I really feel like that's where like the ooh bop bop part of Good Vibrations, I feel like that's where the Sesame Street people got bop 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 bop. And then there's a Real Big Fish song that steals that from Sesame Street, and all the horn players would be like, and this is the Sesame Street part of the song. Anyway, this is our dog. We were talking before about how it looks nothing like a dog, but here's our dog. Oh, wait, the dog is us. We are the dog. Arf. You're the dog now, man. How we doing out there? I'm going to make that the title.
Yes.
That's a good
Well,
title.
You may be round.
Round? Yes. Oh, yeah, we're naming ourselves. You're the dog now, man.
But mankind's strength is our sense of humor.
A British person would say that.
Cube.
Cube, eh? We don't get to name it? We don't get to pick the name? I've had an amazing name picked out for this character. Because he's named after Stanley Kubrick. So that's why his name is Cube. And I was going to name him Cube Rick. Like Kubrick. I'm so mad. I wanted to name him Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick. Man. What a bummer. What the bananas?
That's impressively worse.
Welcome back to the stream, Sarah, where anything can happen and usually sometimes it does.
Naming was never my forte.
Yeah, well, let me name myself Kato.
Perhaps inspiration will strike as we walk.
Maybe you'll let me name myself. What the bananas?
Come on, little one.
Bananas. Did anybody watch Bananas in Pajamas growing up? I had a big fixation on that one. It was like Bananas in Pajamas and the Three Stooges were my real go-tos. I'm getting a lot of ads on this walkthrough. I'm so sorry. This is supposed to be my background viewing. I'll be here. I'm just eating dinner. Thanks for having me on as your dinner time entertainment. I'll try not to do anything gross. Personal log. Wait, this is a robot. Personal log. Date XXXXXX. Completed first prototype. I ate right before stream. So, sorry about the reflux. We just gotta eat, you know? Gotta eat sometime, what? Performed basic stress tests. Initial results are passable. Date. Conducted additional testing of second prototype. Motor functions need work. Locked up during tests. Remote operation function was within acceptable parameters. Date. Commenced construction of third prototype. Finished reading latest Earth tech journals. New circuit boards are most impressive. In any event, I will make do with what I have. Date. Completed third prototype at last. Will begin performing tests after I finish my rounds of the ship. The captain came to take a look at my work. He said we're 1 week out from Earth, which means that tomorrow we're to bring the others out of cryo. Hopefully I can get our new crew member up and running by then. This actually might be my master, or my creator. Can we go to bed? Somnopathic wellness bed. The memory foam not only conforms to the occupant's body, but also uses electrical pulses to stimulate their muscles while sleeping and help maintain physical fitness. Oh, so it's like an anti-Wally bed. It keeps you fit while you sleep? I want one of those. I'd never need to move again. Whoa, we really skate around. This is so cool. It's like we're Shadow the Hedgehog. It doesn't like actually, it feels so good though. It's like just the difference in animation between like someone being on their feet versus being on skates. I love it. Personal computer. A schematic titled Support Unit Version 3 is currently displayed on the screen. That's me. Holographic photo frame. A smiling elderly couple stand on either side of a young boy holding a toy spaceship. Toy robot. A mint-condition vintage Steel Titan. Oh, the Steel Titan is what we used in the Near Future storyline to defeat the bird god. Yes, we fought a bird god last time. If you want to catch that, the VOD is still up. Kitchen unit. A variety of dishes and utensils are soaking in a solution in the sink. Oh, this is so cool. Can we go in these rooms? No, they're locked. This is like the Matrix. I mean, I know it's supposed to be like, you know, like old sci-fi movies, but it reminds me of the Matrix, like the ship in the Nebuchadnezzar in the Matrix.
Good. Good. Follow me.
Oh, you need it after. We'll be in British in space after. Shout out to after number 713 playing Multiverses. How are you enjoying Multiverses? Who's your main so far? Oh, wait, you can't have a main because they take away characters. You're welcome. How's it going? I'm losing it. British in space? Yeah, and to watch Dragon Ball Z, they had the Space Australian in that show. Oi, I'm Joyce. Put another shrimp on the barbie. It's Harley? Oh. Okay. Why do you like Harley so much? Is she like...
The first thing we need to do is register you as a crew member.
Okay, we're getting registered.
Otherwise, you won't be free to move about the ship.
I feel pretty free. Are you telling me? So our character right now, we may as well be a baby. We were just given life. I won't say we were just created, but we were just given life. I get why the ship is called Cogito Ergo Sum now. Is this going to be a chapter about whether or not AI counts as people? Because Cogito Ergo Sum is the Cartesian measure of existence, which is I think, therefore I am. So if our little robot buddy, Cube here, thinks, then we are an autonomous being. Wow. I thought it was just a dumb name for a ship. Now I get it. Now I get the thematic relevance. Salza is French? Wait, who's Salza? Is he from Resurrection F? Who the fuck is Salza? Is he from some movie I didn't watch? Is he from the Broly movie?
Careful now. You mustn't fiddle with things you don't understand.
Can you stop treating me like a fucking baby? You made me. This guy created me. He gave me life, and he doesn't respect my intelligence. Salza is one of Cooler. It's I might have watched those movies dubbed. I watched all the Dragon Ball Z movies because I watched all of Kai, and then I watched all of Super, and then Super ended, so I was like, I'll watch all the Dragon Ball Z movies in order. Most of them are bad. Like straight up, like there's like 15 of them, and I can count maybe on one hand the ones I think I would actually like watch again. Most of them are bad. I don't think I hold the Cooler movies in very high regard. The first one's okay. Like, how did they make 2 or 3 Cooler movies? Because I know they made 3 Broly movies before the new. They made 4 Broly movies. Can you fucking believe there have been fucking 4 fucking Broly movies? 4 movies starring fucking Broly. 4. Have you ever seen Bio Broly? Have you ever sat through Bio Broly? Have you ever spent 90 minutes of your time watching Dragon Ball Z Bio Broly, the movie? No. If you fake fan if you don't watch Bio Broly. You gotta watch Bio Broly, bro. Fucking 3 now since Broly is canon. Yeah, the thing is though, the Super Broly movie is the only canon one. But I like that's kind of why I'm pissed that they brought back Broly, because they created, who was it, Caulifla, and she was a great like canon legendary Super Saiyan. Why on earth did they need to make Broly a canon character? Broly sucks. Did they change his origin? Did they change his origin from being Broly's mad because Goku cried when he was a baby? Because if they didn't change that, they can throw the whole fucking character away. They can have him. Japan can keep Broly. Especially because fucking Vic Mignogna's fuck Vic Mignogna. Vic Mignogna's found guilty by a court of law, so I can finally say fuck Vic Mignogna for fucking sexually harassing countless fucking underage girls. Fuck that piece of shit. He deserves everything he fucking gets. Fuck him forever. Fuck Vic Mignogna. Fuck him for decades. Fuck Vic Mignogna. And fuck Funimation for continuing to hire him, because they knew what he did. They knew what he did. He should have never been on the Broly movie, the new one. He should have never fucking been on it, because they knew what he did. No, I didn't see the new Broly movie, because I could only see the dub, and I wasn't going to pay to see the dub because fucking Vic Mignogna was on it. It all comes back around. No. I wanted to see the sub in theaters. You tell him, Marsh. Yeah. I mean, that's it. And it's like, it's one of those things I can say because it's like he's been found guilty. It's not slander. It's not hearsay. He's guilty legally for what he did, for what I know that he did at conventions. And probably outside of conventions, that fucking freak asshole. Anyway, let's move on with the game. I refuse. I'm not trying to start arguments. I'm just trying to, what I'm trying to do is weed out the Vic lovers. If you're in my chat right now, if you're not in my chat, because I don't think present company is included, but if you're on my stream right now and you stand with Vic, or even if, I won't say that. If you're on my stream and you stand with Vic, fuck off.
Yes.
Simple as that. Just like, I'll make it fucking clear. If you didn't know, I won't fault your ignorance. If you stand with, maybe not in this context. I appreciate the sentiment. I'm going to bed. All right, good to see you. Nice stream. Who else? I missed some of your comments because I started popping off on Vic Mignogna. Fusion Reborn. Oh my god, Fusion Reborn is the best one. There's no background music in this game. Greetings, Kato. Fuck. I'm gonna keep talking and then I'll go back to the game. Because I can't play the game underneath me because there's no music and there's no dialogue. There's no nothing. I can't just like talk and then, so I'm just talking in this box over here while fucking ads play on my TV. Fusion Reborn's amazing. Tree of Might's an early movie. I think all the early movies are fine for being early movies. Like, Tree of Might is fine. It's got, like, okay, like, Goku has another doppelganger, okay. Or Goku has another brother. Turles, Tree of Might's fine. It's definitely not the best. Is World's Strongest the one with Garlic Jr.? Or is that Tree of Might? No, Tree of Might's the one with Turles. Which is the one with Garlic? No, Dead Zone is the one with Garlic Jr. Dead Zone was the one that Toonami would always play. Dead Zone was, I think, the first one that got localized, so it was like, Dragon Ball Z, the movie, Dead Zone. I liked Dead Zone. It's not great, but it's fine for like an early Dragon Ball Z movie. I don't remember World's Strongest at all. I like Lord Slug, actually. I think Lord Slug is like legit. It's pretty good. Fusion Reborn's the best one. The one after Fusion Reborn's good too. The one with the sword guy, the guy who basically like sets up Trunks. He like, I know it's not a canon ending, but his spaceship looks like Trunks' time machine, and he gives young Trunks a sword. Like, it's very clearly like, this is how young Trunks becomes adult Trunks, and I think that's awesome. And then Trunks doesn't have a fucking sword in GT. They fucking ruined it. Like, they put Trunks in GT, and he wasn't cool at all. They made Trunks Gohan. They messed up Trunks' characterization so bad in GT. Wrath of the Dragon, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. Dr. Wheelo? Oh, no. Is Dr. Wheelo from World's Strongest? I think I don't like World's Strongest. What are some of the other ones I like? I like Gogeta. Is Gogeta in GT? GT's a mess. I like Vegeta in that show. Anyway, let's keep playing the game. I hope this morning finds you well.
Top of the morning to you too.
Top of the morning, 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 top of the morning. Anyway.
I'd like to enter a new crew member into the system.
Wait, is the computer the one talking to us? Understood. It's the computer talking. Scanning new crewmate. Scan complete. There is an imposter among us. Just kidding. Classification, autonomous support. Please state designation. Sarah, I know we nerded out and I apologize on my behalf. Oh, we can name our name! Yes! 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 I was so upset before that we couldn't choose our name. So for context, folks, here, let me put it full screen so people can see. Well, it'll show. So, for context, the default name of this character, his name is Cube, which is like a joke because he's not cube-shaped. But the reason that his name is Cube is because he's named after Stanley Kubrick. So, accordingly, I have chosen to name him Kubrick. I think that's cuter. I'm just listening to you guys. Lol. I appreciate you being here, Sarah. You ever watch Dragon Ball Z? Are you into any anime, Sarah? I mean, I'll ask you specifically about Dragon Ball Z, and then I'll ask you generally about anime in general. Because I don't usually see you here or talk about anime, so I'm curious. Creating profile. Okay, Cupid, profile complete.
And with that, you should be able to come and go as you like.
Hey, that's what I say when I made my OkCupid profile, too.
Oh, and whatever you do, don't forget your name.
Why are you treating me like this, dude? Did they, like, forget how to make artificial intelligence in the future? He, like, really does not trust my artificial intellect. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z. I said, OkCupid. Is something wrong with that? Dragoon Ball Z. That's the one where it's like high fantasy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joshing you, Sarah.
Access to private quarters is subject to some perfunctory security restrictions.
So he's saying that access to rooms has harsh restrictions, but it seems like the only restriction is knowing your own name. Are people really stupid in the future?
To enter, you may need to input your name.
I'm just not trying to be mean. Not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. Just asking.
So, if you're ever having trouble, that's one thing you can try.
At least this one is universal enough that most people have seen it. That's so funny because my partner knows very little about anime, just like in general, like any anime. But she likes Megan Thee Stallion, and Megan Thee Stallion just did this whole she did some shows in Japan. She did Summer Sonic. You know who else did Summer Sonic 20 years ago? Real Big Fish. Shout out to Subson, summer's here. As summer ends, summer's here. What's up? How's it going? How's Banjo-Tooie treating you? But anyway, Megan Thee Stallion was in Japan to do Summer Sonic, and she did that like set dressed as Sailor Moon, and she also went to some cafe, I think like a JoJo's cafe or something. And so I was showing my partner, and I was like, look at all these mainstream anime that Megan Thee Stallion likes. Can you familiarize yourself? Or like every so often I'll just be like, do you know who Goku is? People talk about Goku. Do you know what Super Saiyan is? Just like things that people might have like referenced in like their lyrics or imagery. Like show a picture of someone in like the orange gi and be like, have you seen this before? That's where I'm at with Dragon Ball Z. I mean, not me personally. I know all about Dragon Ball Z. It's going well. How are you? I want to get into anime, but I just can't sit down and watch. It's hard, especially like I wouldn't recommend any adult start with like Dragon Ball or One Piece or Naruto, I would recommend to an adult based on like what their tastes are. Because there's so many anime out there, and there's a lot that like are a lot more digestible. You'd be like, I understand that One Piece is the most popular anime in the world. I understand that Dragon Ball is probably the most popular anime to ever exist in America, except maybe besides Pokemon. But what do all three of those shows have in common? They all have over like fucking 500 episodes. You can't rightfully go to someone and be like, yeah, I think you should watch One Piece, but you have to start with episode 1. And there's 1,000 of them. That's absurd. But yeah, there's anime that are like for different people. I don't really know what kind of TV you like, Summer. If you did, I would recommend you some anime. Here's some anime that I like that are recent. I'm just going to type them in the chat so people can see my anime recommendations. And then we'll go back to playing video games probably. These are some more... Well, Keep Your Hands Off Isaac Ken is like for all ages. Devilman Crybaby is that's for grown-ups. That one's for adults. I mostly want to get into it for cosplay. Oh, okay. Well, I feel like in that case you can mostly enjoy the like the character designs maybe without having to actually watch the shows, or maybe like watch a couple episodes for like reference, but that's also really cool that you want to do cosplay. I know I think this is right. Yeah, my friend Jiangxi, who I know from real life, she does cosplay and she does really cool creative cosplays. We once hung out and she was doing a Persona 5 cosplay. And we were like, oh, you like Persona? She was like, no, I've never played Persona. She just liked the character design. I've never played Persona either. Megan and JoJo, two of my favorite things. I wish I had a bonk for you after. Bonk. There. Yeah, okay. I'm caught up with chat. Let's go. So if you're ever having... context. We're British in space right now. We've been playing for an hour, and... we're this little robot sphere, which we're being called a dog, even though we look nothing like a dog, and we're also being called a cube, even though we're not a cube. This is our creator/owner, Kato, and he doesn't respect us. I love Megan too. I love Megan too, but I'm just saying that was a little bonk-worthy. That was a little roll your tongue back up in your mouth there, buddy. That's how I get about Doja Cat, though, so I get it. If someone was like, yeah, Doja Cat was dressed up as Rogue from X-Men Evolution, I'd be on Google already. All I said was she's one of my favorite things. Is that all you said? Is it, though? Is it? I don't know. You said Megan and JoJo, two of my favorite things, but then you said it with the hard eyes popping out emote. I think that really pushes it. Like, that elevates it. Doja too. Someone edit that part in.
To do so, access the panel to the left of a door.
Okay, we can
Do you
open
understand?
doors.
Or would you like me to repeat myself?
This guy does not understand.
Then the next order of business, little one.
Stop calling me little one. I'm a robot. I'm not a baby. After got hacked again. After seems to get hacked every single time he comes on someone's stream. It's amazing. Maybe you should change your password.
Is a test of your analytical skills.
A logic test. Okay.
I'm going to leave this room and head to another area on this floor. I want you to try and find me.
He said, I'm going to test your analytical skills. Let's play hide and seek. What a fucking asshole. What a condescending master he is. Bleep beep. Okay, let's do it. Oh, and if you're ever feeling lost, take a moment to review the ship's map. That's not what he sounds like at all. Press select to display a map. Press select to display a map of the Cogito Ergo Sum. If you are ever unsure where to go or how to get there, refer to this resource. So, what I've heard is that there are no battles in this. It is essentially a visual novel. While it does not use the visual language of a visual novel, it uses the visual language of an RPG. It plays out like a visual novel. or as Western gamers would call it, a walking simulator. I hate that term. I hate that term. Greetings. I am the control AI of this vessel. It is my duty to know and understand you. Oh, someone understands me. Fucking thank God. To this end, I will observe and analyze you as you carry out your own duties. You are the first working robot Kato completed. Am I correct? We are siblings in a manner of speaking. This AI is developed enough to have emotional attachment in a familial way. I hope that we can be friends as well. Okay. I don't know about that. But if you say so. He wants us to find him. There's 3 floors. There's 3 floors. This is a big map. That's an elevator, so we don't want to take the elevator. There's my room. To the left. This unit is reserved for charter guests. You do not have access to these private quarters. Private quarters, occupant Kirk Wells. You do not have access to these private quarters. Private quarters, occupant Rachel Klein. You do not have access to these private quarters. I didn't want to go in there. I already went in here. Yoshiyuki. Okay, his first name is Yoshiyuki. That's basically what I wanted to know. I wanted to know Kato's full name. Can I talk to you in here? No. Is this... So, we're named after Kubrick. Are we going to get like an I can't let you do that Star Fox moment? Private quarters, occupant, Huey Trumbull. Guess what? You do not have access. Private quarters, occupant, Captain Hoare. Excuse me, our captain's named what? Captain's name is what? Please do not make fun of our captain. He did not choose that name. Relaxation module, recreation room. Yeah, rec room. Let's hang out. Among Us. There doesn't seem to be a lot to do in here. Climate control system is operational. Oh, good. I'm a robot, so I can't really feel weather, but I guess that's good, right? Wow, this map is more straightforward than I thought. It's just like hard to read. Also, we've got roller skates. I love that we have roller skates. And they even make little sounds as you go. That's to the second floor. That's to the second floor. That's garbage chute, seemingly. Wellness module, cryogenic stasis room. I would like to enter. Am I not allowed to enter? I'm not allowed to enter. Oh, I found you. Beep, beep. I found you. Daddy.
Good. You made it. Now it's time for you to meet your fellow crew members.
My family.
Through this door, you'll find the cryogenic stasis pods.
Yeah, this is interesting because most of these stories, your character has a voice, except the prehistoric chapter where nobody talks. But in this, we don't have a voice. Our owner speaks for us, and oftentimes he is wrong.
We use them to put humans into cold sleep to preserve resources during long trips into space.
I know what cryostasis is. You have programmed me with this prior knowledge.
Little one? I have
Please
a very
stop.
important job for you.
Stop condescending to me. I am an autonomous being.
I want you to head inside and wake up your new friends. You can do it.
I am fully aware I can do it. I was programmed for this job. You fucking moron. Wellness module, medical bay. Oh, nice. Oh, this is interesting. Can we not take those because they're stairs? Decontamination room. All individuals entering or leaving the medical bay must undergo decontamination. Oh, they're doors. It's like The Sims. I'm a robot. What am I contaminated? I guess my flesh or my outsides could be contaminated. Is this a... Oh, it's a bed. Okay. Oh, stuff to examine. I'm running diagnostics on nothing. I'm grilling nothing. Telemeter. Examine patient. Check functionality. Emergency medical kit. A standard issue assortment of bandages, medicines, and other supplies for providing basic treatment to ailing crewmates among us. Sorry. Every time I see crewmate, I can't help it. What my friends and I used to do is, because the first time I played with someone new, they accidentally read crewmate as cremate, and they were like, what the fuck? I'm gonna burn? We were like, what are you talking about? They were like, it says cremate.
I've gone to all this trouble so you can introduce yourself to the others.
So what we started doing
Time to go
is
wandering
when we
off.
get roles, whether or not you get crewmate, to like throw people off, you just say like, cremate. And because everyone says it, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I don't want to do it.
You can do it.
Oh, I forgot to ask, Summer, if you're still here, what kind of characters are you interested in cosplaying? All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's open this person. Hello? Maybe not. Hey, buddy, let's wake these people up. Performing diagnostic of cryogenic stasis units. Unit 1, operational. Unit 2, operational. Unit 3. Units 1 through 6, operational. That's why I need to watch the anime in order to know, lol. I see, okay. Well, if I ever, oh my god, hi Pandora. Welcome. If I ever see a character and I'm like, you know, I think this would be a good cosplay for you, I can send it to you on Discord. Whoops, I almost shouted you out wrong, Pandora. Pandora's here, so check out Pandora's channel. I was about to ask, are you streaming spooky games? When's the last time you did a stream? Because I have not, unfortunately, seen your recent Resident Evil streams, if you have been doing them. No anomalies detected. We're still playing Live Alive. We're in the future. And we're playing a little robot dog. It says we're a dog, even though that's what it looks like. That's apparently we're a dog. We're a dog. Okay, so can we wake people up then? Wake me up! Future. My last stream was in August. I'm taking a little break. Oh, okay, Pandora. Well, when you come back, I'll be here. The cryogenic stasis unit hums softly. Information concerning the registered occupant is displayed on a nearby screen. Kirk Wells, helmsman. A single button flashes on the console. Beep. Is Kirk British too? The cryogenic stasis unit. I'd like to talk to Kirk. There we go. Well, would you look at that? Wake up. Wake up. Wait, hello? There we go. Rachel Klein, signaler. Beep. Speak in a British robot accent. I can't do that. My stream is at 240p, 2008 vibes. Oh no, Pandora. I'm sorry to hear that. Good thing this game is from 1994, so it's like, you know, it's retro. Which one of these stories? Actually, my favorite so far might actually be the Wiki Wah, Jim West, Desperado, you don't want to. But like actually the Wild Wild West. I really enjoyed that chapter. So far. I liked that one. I liked the present day one too. It was pretty short, but I liked it. Yeah, it was like the storytelling was really, really good in that chapter, I thought. I want to talk to these people. Huh? What is this? Huey, Trumbull, chief, mate, head of cargo. Yeah, I can't do a British accent and a robot accent. One or the other. Huey looks aged. Is Huey cousin Greg? Reserve unit. Oh, okay. This person doesn't even get a name. I mean, I like the Cowboys. I didn't just like that chapter because the Cowboys were in love, but that was part of it for sure. No, I just thought it was overall just like a really good chapter. I'm glad I played it first. It was a good introduction to the game.
I appreciate the help.
So is this guy supposed to be Russian on the bottom right? Nah, he's standing still. He's not Russian anymore.
Good morning, my friends.
They don't remember you, I bet, or something. What's wrong? What's happening? Beep. What's happening?
Finished your pet project?
Indeed. They have even taken a name for themselves.
Kubrick. What is a trash sandwich? Oh, Summer, we did it before. We had a trash sandwich on this stream. Someone was curious about it and redeemed it. Was it Pizza Mommy? Yeah, Pizza Mommy redeemed a trash sandwich earlier. I'm saving up. Yeah. Well, that's good. Don't have it, you know. Let the surprise. I love hearing people are saving up for the trash sandwich. It's really. It was today. Yes, we did. We did a trash sandwich maybe about an hour ago. Yeah. Listen, I've got trash sandwich. There's no limit on trash sandwich. So I think I've redeemed ones. You might have. Once there was 2 trash sandwiches in one stream. There's no limit on the trash sandwich.
Hello, my name is Rachel. Looking forward to working with you.
Oi, Rachel's from Australia. She's from down under, mate.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
I'm
Kirk.
I'm Kirk, and I'm from America, if you couldn't tell by the fact that my name is Kirk. Hamburgers. I wish I was still asleep. What country are you from, buddy?
Rise and shine, Huey. We've been on ice long enough.
Show us what
Crikey.
you've got. Mind giving Sleeping Beauty here a swift kick to get him up and moving?
I want to hear them call me Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick. Yeah, it's it'll be something special when you get to enough for the trash sandwich. I'm glad I priced it so high. I'm glad it's priced so absurdly high that it has intrigue to it. That's exactly the goal. Loki Fazdad has we were talking about hosting. So I don't want to go back to that whole conversation, but long story short is it's not no longer like you could still host channels. I could host a channel right now if I wanted to. The plan is for Twitch to depreciate hosting channels at the beginning of October. A lot of people are very upset about this, and I'm hoping that Twitch backpedals or changes their plans somehow, because a lot of people are very upset. But yes, the current plan is that as of the beginning of October, you will no longer be able to host other people's channels on your channel. And we kind of talked about our feelings about that. How do you feel about that, Pandora? How does anybody feel about that? If you weren't included in the conversation before, how do you feel about the news about hosting being planned to go away on Twitch? Raids will still exist, but they're planning to remove the hosting feature. I literally just set up my autos. Exactly, but like that's like auto host, and they're changing the name of auto host. It won't be called auto host anymore. It'll be called like suggested channels. But when you want to auto host people, like I said this whole thing before, but like basically like you want to share other people's channels when you're offline. Like that's the whole idea of auto hosting. And rather than like fixing how it works to make it better, they're just taking it away entirely, which doesn't make sense to me. What hosts would help? So they help discover other channels. Like, say, for example, Pandora, I'm offline and I'm hosting you. You're in like my auto host list, or even I choose to host you. I'm watching you and I'm like, I'm going to host your channel on my channel. Someone else, one of my followers, comes to my channel to be like, is Marsh live today? Let me check. They come to my channel and then they see that I'm hosting you. And they go, well, Marsh, likes this content. They hear your channel be played. Maybe they'll click through to your channel and start engaging. So taking it away, like, according to Twitch's own metrics, there's an increase in discoverability due to hosting, or at least there used to be. So I really don't know why they're planning to take it away. I'm sad too. Welcome, Icy Sprinkle. How you doing? It's good to see you. I'm working on your shout out. Speaking of supporting other streamers, check out Icy Sprinkle, PNG tuber, who was apparently streaming Hitman. I missed that one. I hope it was good. Also, if you host someone, there's a higher chance the main page. Oh, it affects discoverability. That's a huge problem on Twitch right now. And there aren't really a lot of initiatives to better discoverability. It's not good. Twitch, once again, are only looking to share big partners channels that are already so big. Yeah, Pandora, that's basically the conclusion most people are coming to. It's like, here's another decision by Twitch to focus on the established partner channels and the big affiliate channels rather than helping smaller streamers grow. Yep, exactly. I'm pretty good, Icy Sprinkle. Thank you for asking. Can I call you Icy, or do you prefer Icy Sprinkle or another name? I will call you whatever works best. We're playing Live Alive in the future. Huey, wake up. Wake the fuck up.
Gurk, you dingus.
Oh, he's got an accent too.
I'll thank you again for not kicking a blissfully sleeping man's pillow.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure we had this conversation before.
So he's from like South Asia.
What the?
You can call me whatever you like. Okay, whatever you like.
What is that thing?
I'm a dog. Woof.
Easy there, Huey.
I'm a dog with a backwards baseball cap and glasses and roller skates and wings.
You're still coming out of cryo. As for the new addition, it's that bot Kato's been working on forever.
Oh, Kato, not Kato. My bad. The dad vibe.
Huh?
It is pretty dad vibe. Dad bot. Oh my god, we're a dad bot. That's cute.
Oh.
And yet he treats us like a little kid. Our creator's treating us like a little kid. It's very annoying.
Bot. Gato's bot. Right. That project of his. He got it up and running.
That's me.
Hello there. I'm Huey.
I'm Robot.
Corporal Darth,
I'm M. Bison from Street Fighter 2.
feeling well rested?
Hardly.
Oh, I expected Russian.
If anyone actually feels better coming out of cryo, I've yet to meet them.
Oh, excuse the frick out of me, Darth. Is Darth gonna
Corporal?
be a bad guy? I feel like Darth's gonna end up being a bad guy.
Kato finally finished the bot he was working on. Let's introduce you.
Never mind that.
Oh,
Let's dispense with the formalities.
why doesn't anyone want to be nice to me? I'm a baby. I'm a newborn. My consciousness just came into existence.
Tell me, though, do you intend to let your clank have the run of the ship?
Don't call me a clank. I'm a little guy.
If so, then I expect you to see that it does not get underfoot, and to discipline it if it does.
How are you gonna discipline me? I'm just a little guy.
If there is nothing else, then I will go on ahead to the recreation room and prepare for the briefing.
No, hard worker, this guy. Look at that chunky butt.
That's a military man for you. All business.
Real piece of work, huh?
All right, off we go.
Right, of course. The customary briefing after waking the crew. You should join us in the recreation room too.
Yeah, because
Don't worry about the corporal. He'll warm to you in due time.
I'm part of the crew now.
Ha! It's as if you actually see it as one of us. But I suppose that's just
I
your
really
way.
don't like everybody being fucking rude to me. I'm right here, dude. I can hear you. I'm standing literally right in front of you.
Oh. Do you think so?
There's a rule to not hit a person with glasses, but there's no rule about hitting the person with his own glasses. That's true. But what don't hit me? I'm just a little guy. I didn't do nothing to nobody. I ain't got nobody. Now, why is it guiding me up there when I don't want to go up there? What if I want to go to a different floor? You never thought about that, did you? Maybe I want to go to a different floor. Imagine wearing glasses. I wear glasses sometimes. Not as often as I should. You'll probably never see me wear glasses on stream because I wear them for distance. I like glasses more than contacts. I think glasses add a lot to a person's face. Like when people started wearing, I know some people would get like upset when people started wearing like just glasses frames, but like I think glasses are a great thing to frame anybody's face, whether or not you have a prescription. Or just plastic frames. It's just fashion. Seemingly nothing in here. Okay. Oh, I really like people with glasses. Yeah, like our cute little robot buddy here. Well, the cute little, I keep forgetting, the cute little robot buddy is us. It's such a twist. Okay. Duty, module, airlock. Ooh, the airlock. Let's check the airlock. Here's where all the suits live. The tag is emblazoned with a name. Huey. Whore. TDF 04486XXR. Okay. Rachel. Yoshiyuki. Kirk. Oh, the commander didn't mark his name on his. I really feel like Darth is going to be a traitor. Is he skating? Yes! Look. He's got skates. See? He's like Shadow the Hedgehog. He skates around. Hell yeah. I love it. So cute. Definitely peak character design. Yeah. Glasses, backwards cap, wings, and roller skates. 10 out of 10. Elevator. Well, okay. Fair enough. Small floor. It's a small floor after all. Where would you like to go? It's like adding a different personality to them, but it's strange to look at someone once they remove them. I have a friend that I knew for about 5 years, and one day I saw them without glasses, and I was scared. Yeah, I get that. I get that for fucking sure. 100%. Now we're on this floor. Okay. I'm playing this game like an RPG in that I am avoiding where I'm supposed to be going. I just want to see the ship first. This might be a two-parter. Only because I feel like we've just started the chapter. I've been wasting a lot of time. Which is fine. Watanabe Hypercaster Communication System performing diagnostic of Unit 01 main antenna. No anomalies detected. Performing diagnostic of Unit 2 sub antenna. No anomalies detected. Okay, so our communications are up. Performing diagnostic of AI control system. No anomalies detected. Control panel within our switches of various shapes and sizes and colors. Performing diagnostic of navigational systems. No anomalies detected. Course and heading are correct. Control panel. Yeah, after seeing anyone with any physical trait without it, yeah, it's weird as hell. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna feel really weird when I don't have my hair anymore. Ooh, what's happening? What are we doing? What have we done? What have we done? You will cut it? Something like that. Something like that. Let me just go ahead and tease that out. If we can get to 500, especially before my birthday, if we can get to 500, it goes brrrt right off my head, live on stream. Won't that be something? Performing diagnostic of propulsion systems. No anomalies detected. Oh my, okay, for a second I thought the worst. I mean, but I think what you thought was probably accurate. It's not gonna happen right now, but it's gotta go. Gotta go some. Everything's gotta go sometime. Everything must go. Main computer room. Entry is restricted when an authorized user is not present. I assume we're not authorized. Yeah, okay. Not authorized yet. Elevator. Okay. That's good. What? No. No, after. Don't say that. I thought that would be a fun... People... What? I didn't realize that would be disincentivizing. I thought people would, like, you know, go drunk with power and be like, yes. Leave your hair. Listen, I keep saying, everything must go. I like my hair. There's a reason it's long. But there's also a reason I wear hats on stream. It's been thinning up on top for quite some time. And as I approach years old, I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense to keep around. There's wigs, you know. I'm sure I can get a wig that pretty closely mimics the texture of my actual hair. We'll see. The machine bears a curious resemblance to Kubrick. Not three asterisks. Come on. It appears to be deactivated. Yeah, it even has the glasses and the hat. I don't like that. Yeah, if you don't... I knew a guy, I worked with a guy, and he had his hair, like, braided. He had his hair locked. And he was so fucking bald up on top. He wore his locks in a bun a lot of the time, so you couldn't tell. But when he wore them, like, down, it was more, like... more scalp than hair up there. Which is what I'm concerned about. And I fear I'm rapidly approaching, if not there already. I try to use Rogaine every day. And Rogaine doesn't work for everyone. It's the facts of life. You take the good, you take the bad. The facts of life. I don't know how the rest of that song goes. There you are, Kubrick. Are we playing video games over here or what? Kirk is really good at this game.
This retro game is my latest obsession. I love it.
Oh wait, I heard about this. Kirk, you have made more progress in a shorter period of time than any other player to date. Your skill and dedication are impressive. Wait, is this the robot or that person?
Damn straight. You want to give it a go?
I sure do. Yes, please. Can a robot be a gamer? Captain Square. Like the people that made the game. You can interact with the arcade machine in the recreation room to play the Captain Square retro video game. Time to play. I should drop a save here. Captain Square! Look at that sprite rotation. Mercury. So, Shimomura composed this music. Whoa! This is our... So, when Shimomura composed this music, she was like intentionally trying to make it sound like 8-bit games. When I was 19 years old, my hair started to fall. Everyone was telling me that I was just imagining it. At 22, I had so little hair on top that no one could deny anymore. Oh, I see. That kind of is what started. When I was around that age, when I crossed my 20s, I started feeling my hair coming out. And honestly, I had a good run. I had my whole 20s. I kept my hair. But yeah, it, dare I? Just give you an idea. It's a lot of forehead. The forehead keeps going up. There's hair up there eventually, but the forehead just like keeps going up. I used to have like hair like this. I used to have the, you know, the Pete Wentz or whatever. Not Pete Wentz, because his hair is down. Who's the other guy? Patrick Stump? Yeah. You know, like the not really a faux hawk, but like the flip up in the front. Yeah, I had one of those. And then I had the Roman Roy for a little bit. I had like the floppy hair where you had like the side part and then it like flopped over. That was trendy in like the mid 2010s. I had that, but then that hair was so fucking annoying to manage. That was like one of my most stylish haircuts I ever had, and I fucking, over time I started to hate it because it was really hard to manage. Hair like that, you have to like constantly go to the barber and keep getting it shaped up, and I don't have the lifestyle for that. It's fine. I'll dedicate all my attention to my beard after that. After I lose my hair on top, it's gonna be all beard. If you have the memory card in your possession, oh, there's a memory card item. Oh, so this is like if you want to do. Okay, I don't want to do this right now, but I want to drop a save. I accepted it after talking to the doctor. I mean, there are other things I can do now, so why not?
Not cut out for it after all, huh? Let me give you some advice. You can't always be aggressive. Pay attention to your enemies and how their attacks work.
You should just go to Turkey. I hear they could do good transplants. Yeah, listen, the thing is, that would be my best bet. Would be getting follicle transplants. Which is fucking expensive. I don't think I'm gonna go to Turkey for it. So. Cause yeah, it's just like the Rogaine ain't working. It ain't working. I did my best, and the Rogaine ain't working. Let's do a second save here. Let's drop 2 saves. Fuck these Edo Japan saves. I've officially nuked my Edo Japan playthrough. The triple one is too much unless you teleport. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, you're going to spend money to go to another country to save money on doing the procedure in that country. I would just wear a wig, much less working money. Yeah, exactly, Pandora. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Again, it's like, you know, I know the consistency of my hair. Maybe the thing I should do, I should go wig shopping before I lose my hair. And be like, I want a wig exactly like this. Feel this? Feel it? In your hand? I want this. A wig would be cool until you're about to... I mean, whatever you're referring to, the answer would be, you can just take it off. But now I want to know, like, about to shower, about to shit. I can imagine what you were going to say, but like... In my experience, you just tie your hair back. Your hair, you know. Yeah, there's good wigs. No, yeah, if I were to wear a wig, it wouldn't just be like wig on my bald head. I'd do the whole thing. The lace and everything else. They only go off if you grab too hard. Yeah, I'm not having my wig snatched. Anyway, can you tell that I've watched RPDR before in my life? No sign of the captain. Oh, wait. No sign of the captain? He's usually such a stickler for punctuality.
Hmm? Oh, you must be interested in my book.
Yes, thank you, Huey, because I'm not doing your accent.
Would you like to read it?
All the other accents I'm allowed to do, but not that one, Huey. I would like to read it. Oh my god, they picked me up! The dawn of the space age.
It was written by humans long, long ago.
How
I've
long?
always enjoyed these older stories. They have an earnestness, an adventurous spirit that speaks to me.
Says the guy who's practically terrified of his own shadow.
Listen, guys, don't be mean. Don't be mean. Aww. Huey. Huey didn't deserve that. Say you're sorry, Kirk.
It must sound strange to you, seeing as how you were born on this ship, so to speak.
I think it's interesting how this is like the far, far future, but we still all have like recognizable accents.
I think you should learn as much as you can. Expand your horizons. Take a look around the ship and see if anything interests you.
Hey, thanks. That's a good idea.
Don't just rely on humans to teach you either. Experiment. Try to do things on your own.
Wow, Huey respects me as an autonomous being. Thank you, Huey.
Kato, does this bot of yours have any unique abilities or talents?
He has roller skates.
Well, no, not as such.
You gave me roller skates, and I'm not even like a cool skater. They're not even like jetpack skates or anything cool like that.
But they do have the capacity to process data and develop skills.
Wow. I have the ability to process data. Wow.
Such as... why don't I teach you how to prepare coffee?
I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. I'm gonna do a robot mutiny, and I'm gonna fucking... This is why robots go bad. Now I get it. I've never done a science fiction story where you're from the perspective of the robot that goes rogue. I'm gonna betray my programming and murder this human being. I am so sick of being condescended to by this motherfucker. Tomorrow is holiday, so annoying. Why would that be annoying? I love holidays. Yesterday was a holiday here. I'd have another. We have a holiday next month.
Come with me, little one. I'll show you how to...
Is that after my birthday? Is that right after my birthday this year? I'm useless. Every day is holiday for me. Isn't that good though? I mean, I don't know. Don't say useless, by the way. I mean, you can say whatever you want. Just like, I don't think you're useless. Indigenous Peoples Day. What day is that this year? Wait. No, I want the one that we used to call the other. Not, I guess there's another Indigenous Peoples Day in Canada. Oh, it's every year on October 11th? I thought it was just the first Monday of every month, or of every October, or the second Monday. It is celebrated across the United States on the second Monday in October. Okay, so that means this year, it is, because I want to know if I get when Indigenous Peoples Day is on the second Monday of the month. It's usually right after my birthday, which is awesome because then I get a 4-day weekend. Yes, come on. Yes. Oh, I get a 4-day weekend because of Indigenous Peoples Day this year. Yes. Oh, yeah, because I'm taking off on my birthday, too, and my birthday's on a Friday. Yes. Hell yeah. It's Independence Day. That's like the best holiday for any country. I don't know. I don't want to say the best holiday, but like, isn't that a great holiday? Because it's like, unless you're not happy being independent. We almost have no Indigenous here anymore. I'm sorry, Pandora. We don't have a particularly great state for our Indigenous population here in America either. But the holiday is that name because it used to, the holiday that is called that used to also be recognized as a holiday.
Don't forget to click on my ads.
Oh, good.
Click on my ads. Click on my ads. Click on my ads. Click on my ads. Click on my ads.
Anybody
Click on my
want me to run an
ads.
ad?
Click,
Is that what's happening?
click on my ads.
Guess we're running ads. Somebody say click on my motherfucking ads. Unless I just ran one. Yeah, okay. Let's do 30 seconds. Ad time. If you remember to click on my ads, pre-roll ads are disabled for 30 minutes. So if you click away from the channel, probably by accident, because I know you wouldn't do it on purpose, and then you try to come back, well, guess what? You won't get an ad for the next 30 minutes. You need subscriber badges. I do. I don't have, I've got a lot of cool stuff. I don't have subscriber badges. I'll work on that. We'll try to make a few. I don't know. When I know what I want, I'll let you know. After doesn't like my song. After doesn't like my song. Well, you know what? I don't like After. See how I like that. Wisebot carries the law. Just kidding. Wisebot's defanged. I thought about giving mod privileges back to Wisebot the other day. Wouldn't it be funny if just like I gave Wisebot mod privileges and someone did that bit and it actually banned someone? Who did I do? I did that to someone. I think maybe Lana. I accidentally banned someone on purpose once and I was like, no. He's gonna teach me how to make coffee? Oh, I want to kill this man. I'm gonna murder him. I'm gonna kill him so hard. His guts are gonna come out of his skin. Oh, this motherfucker. My patience. Go and bother someone else. I should accidentally ban some people. Yeah. Accidentally. Yeah. No, it was Karama. Wow, I can't believe you remember. I had to ban someone during a stream once, and then I was like, to everyone else, I was like, sorry, but also let that be an example. Don't harass the streamer. I feel like that should already kind of be a thing you don't do. Apparently not everybody got the memo. Just push the button. It's simple enough. Then why did you even need to come over here and tell me? I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna put you in, I'm gonna grind your bones, and then I'm going to use them as coffee grinds, and then I'm going to drink them. Yes, Pandora, I will let you know. Thanks for pointing that out, because it's, yeah, when I first got affiliate, I tried to like spruce up my whole channel with all this custom bespoke shit, but I did not think about subscriber badges. I don't even know very much about subscriber badges. Honestly, I have to kind of look into it. The coffee machine sits atop the counter, expectant. Oh, am I gonna like have a weird interaction with the coffee machine? Like we're gonna like talk to each other? Mine is not professional, but it's free. I appreciate that, Pandora. Oh my God, I put it on my head. That's so cute. Well, would you look at that? Mind if I have a taste? Yo, big W for Rainbow Bridges. Let's get a W in chat for Rainbow Bridges getting their PS4 back tomorrow. That's awesome. Well, I'll probably be around. I have 7 to 8 badges? Oh, geez. I don't know anything about... Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's global badges, there's role badges, there's subscriber badges. Yeah, I don't know anything about anything. A bit bitter for me. How am I supposed to know how you take your coffee, you jerk? You didn't say light and sweet. I'm a robot, not a mind reader. Sorry, it's their first cup. Nobody has an accent. They're all from Brit-Australia. What, now I'm shamed for not making coffee good enough too? This is like my first internship all over again. Sorry, that's a cheap joke. I never had an internship where I made coffee. All of my internships were real and I did real things, except my one internship at Total Traffic where I did nothing but sit on my phone and play Candy Crush and go on Reddit the whole time. So I mostly had real internships. No sign of the captain. He's usually such a stickler for punctuality. Yeah, Kato's Australian now. I can't help it.
Hmm? Oh, you must be interested in my book. Would you like to read it?
I was already reading, but you didn't trust me to read with my eyes,
Oh,
so...
you must be... Would you like to...
That was weird. So, the reason I'm boots and catting is because what I want to do right now. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. I know what I'll do. What about this pink thing? I've seen that before somewhere. So, what we're gonna do, this game's music is composed by Yoko Shimomura. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take a very brief BRB, and I'll play music by Yoko Shimomura, and then I will be right back. No, that's my face. I'll be right back. After I think what Pandora was saying was that the pink thing could be a potential badge. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misread that. Boop ba-doop ba-doop boop ba-doop ba-doop. Hey, we're back. Thanks. You know, I really love that arrangement. But we're back in Game Town. Same composer, well, same arranger. That was composed by Grant Kirkhope, but it was arranged by Yoko Shimomura, who also composed and arranged this music right here. Oh, I'm mad. Oh! How dare you!
Touch me!
If this plot doesn't end in a robot mutiny, I'm gonna have a human mutiny. This is some bullshit. I'm gonna put Robot Mutiny in the title. I'm ready. I'm ready to rebel. We gotta have a Robot Mutiny. Here, solidarity forever. There we go. Don't forget to vote. I'm going to allow additional votes, but it's going to cost 100 channel points to do an additional vote. There we go. Robot Mutiny. How's everybody doing?
Please, there's no need to get so upset.
Yeah, how dare he?
You people have no idea what these things are capable of. But I do. I've seen it.
Oh, they're like racist against robots like in Star Wars. Speciesist.
I don't know about any of that, but I'm sure it's got nothing to do with this one.
Mm-hmm. They were all like, this robot's good, but I'm like, Robot Mutiny. Why do I have angry eyebrows now? Did I always have angry eyebrows? I don't remember.
I apologize for keeping you all waiting.
Hello, Captain. I like your exercise outfit, I guess. Did you just come from the gym?
Matters with our contacts on Earth demanded my full attention.
Why is everybody
So,
British?
What is the status of our crew?
Everyone is present and accounted for, sir.
Good.
Hey, I'm here too.
Wait, what is that thing over there?
Ah, that would be the robot I've been working on, sir.
I also like that because I named him Kubrick, it reminds me it reminds me of like Rick and Morty. I turned myself I can't do a Rick voice. I turned myself into a robot, Morty. I'm Kubrick.
Fully operational, I see. You'll have to permit me a closer look later. Right then. Everything appears to be in order, so
Something's gonna happen.
that will be all.
Or maybe not. Well, that was easy. Okay.
Alpha briefing, huh?
It was brief.
Spent most of the time gaming and waiting for it to begin and end just like that.
Why would you be upset about that? This guy's like, man, I spent all my time in here playing video games, and then the boss showed up for like 1 minute to tell us something and then left. Ugh. Like, count your blessings, dude.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is.
You see that? Look, it's a bad thing. They're going to fuck. They're going to fuck. No question. And he's just like, I'm so angry. Rawr.
Oh, Kato,
I'm going to stand here and be angry about it. Rawr.
if you want to get a look, come down to the cargo hold.
Oh.
The behemoth? Of course. That'd be wonderful.
He was just like, get a look. It's like, oh, well, a look at what, buddy?
Ah, but first I need to perform a brief inspection of the main computer. I'll head downstairs afterwards. Ah, you must be wondering. This is a transport freighter. And as usual, we've been tasked with making a delivery.
Okay, so it is alien. Something's happening. Something.
Anyway, if you like, you can use the elevator to come and join me.
We're being sent to our deaths or something.
The main computer is on level 3, and the cargo hold is on level 1.
So we need to go to computer first and then cargo hold, or we could go to cargo hold and see our buddy down there before we run into our master. Let's get kicked across the room again. Buddy, I will fucking kill you. I feel like we didn't have an angry face before. Let's find out. Because I feel like we didn't. No, we did. Okay. We did. Yeah, we did. That was as much as my imagination. I don't want to play the game. So we've got to go down to the cargo hold. Okay. Basically south of the upper escalator. Oh, the smash. Oh, there's a blurb for the fictional arcade game, but I can't read it because the loading screens in this game are so freaking fast. Where would you like to go? Oh, right. The other. Where would you like to go? My robot voice is high, and all the other robot voices are low. Cargo hold.
Wow, it's magnificent.
Isn't it?
Kirk wasn't even interested in taking a look. He seemed almost offended at the suggestion.
What could they be talking about?
It's in our nature, I fear. The tendency to be unwilling or unable to acknowledge the other.
What are they talking about? Also, does this now cancel me out from going to the computer room? Because I wanted to see the computer, actually. Good thing I dropped a save if that's the case. This chapter's like a whole world. It's a ship, but it's like a whole world. Yep. Okay. Hold on. I'm Kubrick. I turn myself into a cube. I'm Kubrick. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't whistle. Whistling is so like I love whistling. I never whistle on stream. Whistle right into the microphone. Level 3. Find the computer room. Find the computer room. There we go. Just have to. We didn't do the find the computer. I thought about playing Shadow the Hedgehog. I didn't stream yesterday, but I thought about it. And I thought about playing Shadow the Hedgehog on stream. I think that would have been fun. But instead I went out and lived my life. Hey. All right. So we got to do this first. Whoa.
I'm glad you came, little one. I'd like to introduce you to someone. Though this isn't the first time, I suppose.
This is the ship that's gonna... This is the robot mutiny. This is who's gonna mutiny. It is a pleasure to meet you again, Cube Rick. I am the artificial intelligence tasked with overseeing the various functions of this vessel.
A 10th generation AI, to be precise. We named them Decimus.
Oh, gender-neutral pronouns. Well, thank you for not calling them it. I'm trying to find a song I heard on a meme short video. I don't even know what accent that is. If you find it, Pandora, let me know. By the way, folks, if you're in the Marsh community and you ever want to share fun content off stream hours, you can always whisper me on here, or you can join the Discord. Oh, I'm not familiar with that one, Pandora.
Decimus doesn't just look after the ship's systems, though. They look after the crew as well. Now then, this module appears to be in working order.
Yeah, that's hard to grab a sample off of. I can imagine.
Looks like my work here is finished. Time to visit the cargo hold. Would you like to come along?
You betcha. Yes, I would. Okay, now I wonder, because they had that dialogue before. Yeah, and you don't get it if you come down this way. That's interesting. I found it with this description. What is that?
This is the priceless cargo we're transporting.
It's organic.
Beautiful, don't you think?
It's pretty beautiful, honestly.
So long as you admire it from a distance, even the most exquisite rose
It's a
handled
monster.
without care will bleed you with its thorns. And this particular rose has two massive ones, in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah. When I tell all my friends about my new girlfriend named Rose. Anyway.
Hey, can you two come to the bridge?
Something wrong?
Got some comms trouble by the look of it. I could use a hand here.
Now remember, we went to the cockpit and all the comm systems were fine. Remember? I knew someone was going to sabotage those. There he is. Thank you, After.
Huey. Warp speed.
What?
Look all you like. I don't care. But do remember that this is military property. My responsibility. And I do not take it lightly.
Oh, he's our +1.
Yes. Of course.
Why is the +1 guy always got to make trouble?
We were just leaving, actually. Kato, there's a section of wiring just outside the cargo hold I need you to check for me.
Huey's so good at lying.
Understood.
Beep. I have a natural curiosity about the
You
natural
again.
world. Don't touch me.
I better not catch you fiddling with that console.
I can fiddle with whatever I want to fiddle with. Behemoth observational records. 1 visual log. 2 audio log. Nice. Behemoth observational records. Okay. Well, off we go. Okay. And off we go. Oh, okay. I thought my master was a robot. I thought there was a twist. Everything looks to be in order. Right then, to the bridge. Take it to the bridge. Why am I just standing here? I had to wait for the elevator. Why couldn't they just take me with them? This is suspicious. There's suspicious things happening. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be auspicious. Don't be.
What did the captain have to say?
Continue your investigation and get back to me when you have more information. We'll settle on a plan then.
I don't trust this captain guy. I don't trust the captain, and I don't trust that military escort.
And you checked the sub-antennas?
I did, and they're fine. It's a Watanabe hypercaster, made in Japan and everything.
There's multiple themes. I know it's a Japanese game, but there's multiple themes in this game that are just like, the Japanese are the best at everything. The Japanese have the best economy. The Japanese have the best technology. Japan is #1. You're allowed to do that if your game is from Japan.
The main and subunits are designed to function independently, so one going down shouldn't necessarily affect the other.
Good old national pride. Yeah, I mean, listen, Japanese nationalism has been a cornerstone of their social politics for decades, so I get it. Let's talk to this guy. There's no Japanese people on our team, though. It's all, it's mostly Europeans and one person from, like, South Asia. Great. Just peachy. Great. Just peachy. I can't put my finger on it. I've seen all kinds of problems before, but this is different. We're receiving inbound transmissions without issue, but outbound transmissions are another story.
And you checked the sub...
I did. It's a what's the main.
Beep. Hello. Get out of my way. I want to talk to the computer.
Wait and see, huh?
Oh, there we
The
go.
whole system could fail before he's ready to take action.
What a horrible thought.
The system has already effectively failed, if we can only receive transmissions from Earth. As it stands, we can no longer exchange information with them. We can only hope they have surmised our situation from our silence.
Probably not, honestly, buddy. Honestly, probably not.
Sounds like an excuse to do nothing.
Yeah, the American wants action, guys. Come on.
I'm heading outside to perform an on-site inspection of the array.
It's probably a bad idea.
Something probably came loose or got knocked out of position. Should be easy to fix once I get a good look at it.
I'm willing to wager he's wrong. Well, your mama's wrong.
There's no talking him out of it now, so we may as well try and back him up. Are you up for a spacewalk, Kato?
We're gonna walk in space.
Of course.
Rachel, I'll go with him to the airlock to assist with preparations.
I'm excited to go to space.
I'll come back afterwards so we can monitor from the bridge.
Space. Space. I'm in space. 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 I'm in space. Space.
So close to home. So close. The last thing we need right now is to spend time alone together. Just the two of us.
Uh-oh. You don't want to be friends?
Yes? What is it?
Captain, sir, I wish to update you on the comms issue. Kirk and Kato are going to head outside and perform an on-site inspection of the array.
She sounds like Courtney Barnett.
I see. Very good.
The captain sabotaging us.
Captain? What's gotten into him?
Yeah, the captain's fucking us.
So close to the last.
The last thing we need is to spend time together. Just the two. Maybe she means like the last thing we need, like she means it in a way that's like before we get home, that's the last thing I need to do, as opposed to like the last thing I need to do is spend time with that guy. Because that's how I'm receiving it, but I don't actually think that's how it's intended. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. It clearly wants me to take the escalator. We're going on a spacewalk. Oh, the airlock. Right, hold on. Fuck. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, excuse me. Oh, the airlock is down here. Like me.
Stop it, please. This is neither the time nor place.
Oh. Why is everybody so violent?
You and your holier-than-thou attitude.
We just woke up. Everybody, like, just woke up. We've all got cryo sickness, except me. I'm just a baby. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight.
Stay out of it, Bod.
You motherfuckers are gonna stop fucking hitting me.
There you go again, losing your temper, hurting others.
Damn Huey. Huey's hurting with words. He's not wrong, though.
Got it all figured out, huh? Your problem is you can't take a joke. Always so damn serious.
Why so serious?
You're exhausting. It's a miracle Rachel humored you as long as she did.
Kirk went too far.
We're leaving. Try not to get sucked out the hatch when we go. Be a real shame that...
Are you all right?
I fucking hate this guy. That's 2 people on this ship I hate now. This poor robot. Let's get our suits on. You know, you'd think in the future they'd have more fashionable spacesuits. But maybe like Earth's technology like stagnated at the start of the 21st century. Have a good stream after. I'll talk to you soon. I appreciate the lurk. I don't think these people are gonna survive. Well,
I'm sorry you had to see that.
You're sorry I had to see that. You should be sorry he fucking kicked me, dude.
People are a bit more complicated than machines, don't you think?
I understand you're well-intentioned, but I think actually you'll find the reality is that machines are far more complicated than human beings. But if you say so, I appreciate your attempt. I appreciate your attempt at empathy. However, I am a robot. Let's go. Hey, Pandora, how you doing? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Wait, why am I even leaving? It's like, why wouldn't I want to stay? You know, see where like see if my master's okay? I guess he's not my master, he's just my creator. Yeah, okay, level 3. That's the sound it makes. It goes. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god, I have 9 Discord notifications. Yikes. I wish I had a robot like Connor from Detroit Become Human. Oh, because I was like, isn't the whole plot of that game about like them being dehumanized? But like, you just want you want a sex bot, is what you're saying. That's just like, come out and say it. Just be honest. Is he the one that looks like Jesse Williams or Jesse something? Oh no, he's okay. Who's he played by? I was thinking about Marcus. Yeah, I was thinking about Marcus, who is played by Jesse Williams. But Brian Deckart. Oh, he's like he was on True Blood. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if I had a sex bot that looked like Jesse Williams, we'll just use our imaginations for what comes after that. It's a one good-looking man, that's for sure. Let's talk to you first. She's gonna be like, "Oh." All right.
Rachel, they're in position.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Understood.
Understood.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Something bad is gonna happen. I don't know what. Oh, I wondered what these tracks on the floor were for.
Commencing operation.
Okay.
Kato, you need to access the administrator controls. Switch the system to maintenance mode.
Switch the system to maintenance mode.
Inputting code. Whiskey Alpha, Tango Alpha, November Alpha, Bravo.
Wait, I want to spell that. Is that Watanabe? Yeah, that's Watanabe. So the last one will be E.
Kirk?
Kirk, do you copy?
Eagle? Oh, because Watanabe was wow. This is like a really, so there's two connections to the present day. Or not the present day, to the near future story. So, sorry, my, there's a giant robot in the near future story who's referenced in this, and then Watanabe is the little boy whose father gets killed. Brian was never on True Blood. Wait, was he? No, he was. It says he was. He played Dave. He only appears in the episode "Death Is Not the End" in season 7. It might have been because his wife, Amelia Rose Blair, was she on True Blood? Oh, she was on that show for a longer time. They're married. That's so nice. Oh, he was in Vampire the Masquerade. Yeah, he hasn't been in a lot of stuff. He should be. I mean, I don't know. Everybody should be. Anyone who's a working actor deserves more work. Get to it, Hollywood. Hire all my friends.
Huh?
And all the people that I like, because he's not my friend. He's just...
I can't.
Kirk?
Kirk? Kirk!
Sorry, I cut off his gross strangling noises.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Kirk? Kirk, respond! Someone talk to me!
I've got him. But there's something wrong with his suit.
Oh no.
We're coming in.
Oh no, don't bring it inside. I wish I could live in LA so I could find jobs as the monster in horror movies. Hey, you'd be surprised. I've been to Universal Studios where they do the horror movie production. It ain't like it used to be. It's all computers.
I'll prep the med bay and meet
Unless you want to be, unless you're 6'6" and you want to be the new Michael Myers.
I'm coming too.
This is not a good idea. Also, I just noticed that Rachel has different colored eyes. She has a red eye and a blue eye.
I have it under control, Rachel. Don't worry. I'm sure Kirk is fine. He's as tough as they come.
I'm 5'11", but I can wear heels. Now that's something. Michael Myers in heels. Also, 5'11" is tall. Damn.
Stop it! Just stop it!
She's Australian, but she says "stop."
I need to be there for him.
So I'm getting, so Rachel used to be with Huey, but now she's with Kirk. And they didn't have any alone time. Oh, she wanted to get their alone time so bad. Oh, Kirky. All right, let's go. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. This music's freaking me out a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Huey is the name of a dog in a PS2 horror game. Nice. Huey is Huey reminds me of Huey Lewis and the News. And by proxy, the movies Back to the Future and American Psycho. I like Huey Lewis and the News. Wrong floor again. They're not like my favorite band. I thought I was going to the airlock. They probably said where to go. I wasn't paying attention. Because now the mini-map, like, playing this game in 1994 would have been so fucking annoying on this map. Because you have to go to all these different places, but like, because of the mini-map, it's just like, go to the place marked with a flag. Yeah, it makes the game design a little more brain dead, but like, I won't lie. It definitely streamlines stuff when the game's just like, go here and do this. And like, you have to go around the whole map just to figure out where you're going next. Oh my God. Is that the Mahogany Sims blessing us? We're doing a space soap opera right now. A space opera. Hello, Mahogany Sims. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you. It's good to see you, as always. I hope you're having a good evening. We're doing space opera, science fiction. Oh, he's sick. He got space sick. This guy went out into space and something bad happened to him. We're this little robot here. We're supposedly a dog. We look like this, which they say is a dog. I'm not necessarily seeing it, but that's what they say. Also, oh no! Oh no. Oh. So who's doing it? Is it this guy? Is it the captain? Or is it an unknown force? An enemy that we haven't seen yet? If I lived in the USA, I definitely would have applied for Bad Girls Club. That reality was so fun. I think Mahogany Sims likes Bad Girls Club. Am I wrong? I know she likes similar programs. Maybe not bad. Oh, Bad Girls Club was like a competition, right? It was like almost like home training. It was like Rock of Love or Flavor of Love, except there was like a polite society element to it, where it was like taking bad girls and making them not so bad, except that's not really how the show worked. Nah, no Bad Girls Club at all. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mahogany Sims. I'm sorry. I know you like Love and Hip Hop, and I know you like the Real Housewives franchise, and I know that you like Married to Medicine, and I think you also are a Flavor of Love fan? Maybe I'm wrong on that one? I think there's other ones I'm forgetting too. Charm School. Oh, I am thinking about Charm School. I definitely mixed up Bad Girls Club with Charm School. 90 Day Fiancé. I do not like 90 Day Fiancé. That one's too much of a morbid, like, okay, let me take off the flatlining sound. 90 Day, it's interesting. It's interesting. I think it's hard for me to like watch a whole thing of that because it's like, it's too cringe for me. It's too like, and sometimes there's like a couple or at least a person in the couple that I root for. It just doesn't. I remember there was that one with like the slimy guy, or was that a whole season? Everybody was like the really slimy guy. He was all over Twitter. I remember. Do you know who I'm talking about? Like his whole face, he was literally like glistening in sweat all the time. His head kind of looked like a thumb. It was a show that put women in a house, and usually they all had criminal records in an attempt to make them change their ways. Oh, okay, so I was kind of on the right track. Although 99% of the times they were fighting. Which one? Oh no. Here, I'll show real quick. Cause it's no, not this guy. Big Ed. Yeah, I think honestly, do we want to watch a few minutes of 90 Day Fiancé? Yes, I was thinking of Big Ed. He's still on there? No. Okay, I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry, people who want space drama. We're gonna come back down to Earth for a few minutes, okay? Just a few minutes. 90. I bet you could apply for 90 Day Fiancé, Pandora, because there's a lot of like people who aren't from America doing like visa marriages and stuff on 90 Day Fiancé. He's on the newest season of Happily Ever After. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. You're telling me that Big Ed and his 23-year-old girlfriend. Let's watch this clip, folks. Let's watch this clip, okay? Yeah, love. TV love. There's Big Ed. He's 54. You know what? Credit where credit is due. He doesn't look 54.
Shake it out. Perfect. Okay.
He doesn't look good, but he doesn't look 54.
Oh, stop it. Oh my god. Ooch, ouch.
Oh, no
Nice.
captions. Okay. Not the Filipina.
I'm 54 years old. People know me as Big Ed. I'm from San Diego, California. And I am a professional photographer. Oh my god.
He just...
Right there. Right there. Beautiful.
Oh.
That's perfect. Oh my god.
People do everything for a green card. True.
Just hold on.
He had a halfway glow.
Name
Okay.
myself the name Big Ed. Perfect. Because I have a huge personality, and it makes me feel tall.
Okay, so here's Big Ed. We don't need to do the whole thing. It's just like he's doing this thing. He does this thing with his face and body. I don't know if it's for TV, but like, it's nothing's wrong with this physique. Okay, because you know who has this fucking physique? Matt Berry has a physique like this, so it's not the physique. Because look, I'm gonna just gotta get my shit together. But like, whoops. So you should look at some current Pixar videos. Yeah, I will. He doesn't. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like it's not like anything natural about him. He's like making that face himself. Like he's doing that with his own neck because like look, Matt Berry. I'm looking at Matt Berry in a V-neck. No, I want Matt Berry wearing a V-neck, not a V-neck with Matt. Yeah, like, look. And I know this is like Hollywood actor versus like real person, but, you know, Matt Berry isn't the most svelte human being. Oh my God, what did this save as? Every time I save an image for stream, I did name it Matt Berry. Then I immediately forget what I name it. So, like, here's a big guy. Similar physique. He's short. He's stocky. He looks fantastic. That's a good-looking man. Fucking Ed. So it's just like what I'm saying. It's like he's got nice arms. You know, he does. His physique isn't bad. He has a neck. It's there. The problem is that he's all neck. And it's, you know, is it that he's socially awkward? Also, I like her, like, peacock thing. Also, she is so much taller than him, which she might be wearing heels, and also they point that out in the voiceover. Anyway, let's be fair to Big Ed here. Let's see what Big Ed looks like in 2020, or 2022. Big Ed, has he had a glow up? Now he just looks like that guy from, he looks like the guy from the Great British Bake Off. I don't know if I'd call that a glow up. It's really just how he looks. It should be. I shouldn't be mean about this guy. Enough people have been mean about this guy. Did I not just save this? So here's what Big Ed looks like now. He really looks like Paul Hollywood. He looks so much like Paul Hollywood. Do people know who I'm talking about when I say Paul Hollywood? And then we'll go back to how did we get here? I mean, he looks nice. He does look nice. And maybe it's not that it's he has no chin. And it might be he just like might not have jaw and chin definition. That might be what it is. I mean, he has a chin. Yeah, he looks like Paul Hollywood now, which actually isn't that bad, but like here. If anybody doesn't know who I'm talking about when I say Paul Hollywood. Yeah, I'm not trying to like judge. I really thought that it was like a like part of his physical expression. Mayo hair Ed. Oh. Now where the fuck? I just saved their picture. It's like I saved this stuff. And then it goes nowhere. My bottom is soggy. He was using, wait. Oh, he was using mayo in his hair? I want to see that. I do remember that actually now that you're saying it. Now that you're mentioning it. But just to show. Oh, I can't. Come on. Come on. It won't show up. Well, anyway, I don't know why. He did it on the show. Yeah, if you want to know what Paul Hollywood looks like, just Google him. Let's see. One more thing, and then we'll move on. Because I want to see Big Ed with the mayo hair. I need to. Yeah, I was saying he was greasy. He has a neck. That's just like, Ed uses mayo for his hair. Okay, and then we'll go back. I actually really forgot this was a thing. So we'll watch Ed does his hair with mayo, and then we'll go back to this guy dying of space cancer or whatever's happening in the game that we're playing. All right.
In a few days, I'm getting ready to get on a plane and go meet Rose, the love of my life, for the very first time.
Less than half his age. She's less than half his
I'm
age.
super excited because I also bought a ring. And I plan to ask Rose to marry me.
No! Oh my
Since
lord.
I met Rose,
I don't believe he does this. I don't believe he does this. I don't believe he does this. Just like the people on Extreme Hoarders, like a lot of it's like done for TV. It is TLC. I do not believe this man puts some fucking mayonnaise in his hair every fucking day as part of his routine. I hope. I don't want to believe. I want to believe otherwise. I do not want to believe that this man is putting mayonnaise
I also bought a ring.
with a spatula.
And I plan to ask Rose to marry me.
No! He's a recovered mayo-holic. Listen, I like mayo on sandwiches. Does mayonnaise even have... Don't they put mayo in your hair if you have, like, lice? How does he even stand to do that for television if he doesn't do it every day? I'm a nurse, but that's disgusting. Have you ever seen... Just like, look! Look at that! There is no way this man styles his hair with mayonnaise every fucking day. Pandora, have you ever seen a mayo hair person at the nurse station?
Since I met Rose, I want to look young for her.
There we go.
So I have been dyeing my hair, and it irritates my
Okay, dyeing his hair. Okay, so we talked about the glow up, and like now he is less insecure about his hair, it looks like. He has more... I mean, this... When you do these two side to side, it sure is a glow up. He definitely looks nicer in the newer iteration. He does. He knows how to take care of himself. He has more... He like even just his posture. Like I was talking about the neck thing, and like even his posture, he's standing as someone who seems to have more confidence and belief in themselves. And that's very respectable. Why the fuck were you putting mayo in your hair, buddy? Guy has scalp irritation and put on mayonnaise? Exactly. What?
scalp. So...
But like, but... This is horrifying. Look at...
And it irritates my skin.
The way he's talking off screen, he's talking to another human being. Like he's actually explaining to them why he does the mayonnaise. I really think he's actually like, he puts mayo in his hair. Or at least he used to when this was filmed. Oh my God.
Now,
This is like a 1 minute clip.
I found out that mayonnaise makes it smoother and less dry.
Mayonnaise have salt so it dry even more.
My physical appearance.
That's mayo hair. That's mayo hair. It cuts to him in the confessional, and then it's like with the knowledge that this man, this greasy just for men, like, yeah, you know what? This is way better. Now that I'm fully aware of how he was greasing his hair, it smells so good. Yeah, it's just lean in. Your 54-year-old boyfriend's hair smells like a cheese sandwich. Ugh. Imagine how that smells after half a day. Ugh. Oh my God. That is the perfect emote.
appearance.
I'm self-conscious about my physical appearance. So you know what makes it better? I dye my hair jet fucking black with Just for Men and then put mayonnaise in it. As long as it's vegan mayonnaise. Hello, local mama. Yeah, we're taking a little break from the gaming and we're watching 90 Day Fiancé somehow. I don't know how this happened. We were talking about reality TV and then someone was like 90 Day Fiancé and then I started talking about Big Ed and we're going to get back to gaming soon. I'll put coconut oil is very different than putting mayonnaise in your hair. Yeah, so Summer was like, I like 90. We were talking about different reality shows. Like someone mentioned Bad Girls Club, and then I was trying to name some reality shows, and then Summer said 90 Day Fiancé, and no problem for the shout out. Yeah, definitely check out Local Mama. I gotta check out. I mean, I've been to your streams, but I gotta go to another one soon. Coconut oil smells good. Yeah, exactly. Like I was just saying. Imagine the mayo hair after half of a day. Like not even half a day in the sun. But if we're gonna talk about sun, imagine how this smells after an hour in the sun. And he's from San Diego.
Because Rose is 31 years younger than me.
By the way, Rose is 31 years younger than him. Rose is 23. She's younger than him. She's you get it.
I smell like an egg salad sandwich.
Why would you knowingly? You know you why? And they're together. She's with him. As long as it's not below. Girl needs to secure her future. I feel like that's a lot of the women on this show. Candidly, I feel like that's a lot of the women in the show. They're like, yeah, gotta get my bag.
But it really, really works.
There's other things that work, my man. Someone, thank goodness that someone told this man that there are other things that can help your scalp. Who told this man to use mayonnaise on his head? I want to know. Was that his own idea?
Look young for Rose.
And he's got the vino? No. With the no stem? He takes the wine glass into the bathroom? Enough of that. He said he researched it. Wow, Summer, you're like... I thought he would put the mayonnaise in the juice and drink. Well, first of all, that's wine. Second of all... Summer, you're really... Are you big on Big Ed? Am I being too mean about Big Ed? Top comment. Wait a minute. Let's go through the comments. Let's go back. Let's go through the comments. No. Ed, I'm self-conscious about my physical appearance. Oh no. It makes my hair smoother. So does conditioner. Ed, I'm self-conscious about my physical appearance. Internet. No neck Ed. Plenty of people had made a mayo mask for their hairs before. You're not alone, Ed. LOL. 4.4 thousand likes. I did a DIY hair mask yesterday and mayo was in it. I think there is a big difference between a mask that has mayo in it and taking mayo out of a jar with a spatula and slathering it all over your hair. Okay. I want to look young, says the man who is older than the father of his girlfriend. Is he really older than her father? I swear this show is just about older people having a midlife crisis or just ignorant. This one's great because I know what it's going to say before they read more. He must watch it. He better watch it before. Hey, Scoop, by the way. Hey, Scoop. Sorry, I keep hitting my... I need to get a new XLR cable for my mic. Shout out to Scoop. Almost forgot. Thanks for joining the Discord earlier. It's Diddy Kong Racing. I keep missing all the cool streams. I didn't watch anyone stream this weekend. Meet the new Mayo for... Okay, we'll watch Ed's glow up. And then we'll go back to the game. Because Rosa 31. Me. Okay. Years younger than me. Dude looks like he's been holding in a fart his whole life and forgot to hold it out. Why is he shaped like a wisdom tooth? All right. We're going back to Ed. Wait a minute. This is their wedding picture. Ed, just like... Your neck already isn't doing you any favors, buddy. Don't do this. Just hold your head high. Come on, Big Ed. And he loves the vino. He's got a pocket square that looks like... This whole outfit is a fucking mess. This whole outfit is a fucking mess. Sorry to keep coming for Ed. But especially, this is a TV show. They shouldn't have done this to poor Ed. They shouldn't have done this to Ed. Ed is wearing this jacket on top of a blue fucking t-shirt with a pocket square that looks like a picnic table or like a table napkin. That's his current fiance. So this is not the woman from the show? This is not the 23-year-old? That's a good joke, Pandora. I'm going to read it. Okay. This joke is from Pandora. Everyone in the comments has already read it. I replaced my dad's shaving cream with mayonnaise. He shouted, "What the hell, man?" Like Scoo. Blaze blue. Okay, let's keep watching. We're promised to glow up. Big Ed. Wait, he's 56 now? Did they like take away the big? Oh no, he's just Ed. No Big Ed.
Oh, this is gonna look really good.
Wash the mayo out before you donate it.
It says inaudible. He said wash the mayo out before you donate it.
I can do that.
I'm Big Ed, and I live in San Diego, California.
Oh, that's cute.
This has been my signature look for about 3 years.
Ed, see, someone was in here before asking about me shaving my head. This is why. This right here is why. I'm not trying to look like motherfucking Glenn Danzig over here, okay?
But, I mean, it's just a mess.
You got freaking awesome hair. When your whole color grows in, is gonna be hot.
Like George Clooney sexy.
I gotcha.
You got me?
The big moment.
Why am I getting excited?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Breathe in.
I'm ready.
No going back.
This is it.
Oh, Big Ed, his hair.
Oh, shit.
His hair.
Yay.
Oh my god.
Yeah?
That's how I'm gonna feel.
It still smells like mayo.
Okay.
You would... No, I'm not.
I'm done with the mayonnaise. I'm ready for Big Ed 2.0. Better version.
I'm done with the mayonnaise. His hair does actually look like... It's better that it doesn't have mayonnaise in it. I'll say that for sure. Yeah, I mean, I've got the hair right now, but it's more so I just like don't... Anyway. Pandora. He looks like Keanu Reeves. He thinks he looks like Keanu Reeves, yeah. I think he looks like Glenn Danzig. He looks like an even worse Glenn Danzig.
This is gonna be nice.
I'm tired of pretending I'm gonna look young. Honestly, I think it looks like I'm trying too hard.
Ed gets
this is
it.
about Big Ed
Ed gets
returning
it.
to who I am. Myself.
Yeah, return to your... He could have said returning to my roots because he's actually going to let the roots of his hair grow out, but Ed's not that clever. Ed tries his best.
What was the moment you're like, I'm cutting it off?
I've been in a black hole for the last 6 weeks.
Oh no.
Okay, we gotta go back to the game. This is just so funny. He like says, I've been in a black hole for the last 6 weeks, and she's just like, oh.
I recently broke up with my girlfriend.
Oh no.
He broke up with her?
Oh.
Poor Ed. Poor Big Ed.
It sucks.
Yeah.
And the hardest is when you have to admit to yourself that
Big Ed's
you're
got
not
a
the
big
right
heart.
one,
Yeah.
and that's hard to walk away.
Oh, poor Ed. Poor Big Ed. Big Ed's big heart.
Hey.
Oh, Ed!
Yeah.
And he like looks at the camera for a second. He's milking it.
Is one of the
but
hardest
you know what?
things I've ever done in my life. I feel I gave away my heart again, and I failed.
Oh, Ed.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm gonna close my eyes.
Let's do it.
My one is a fictional boy. The thing is, though, there's no like one. I mean,
Come and get y'all.
Ed is not an appealing human being, but he looks a lot better. He looks a lot better as himself.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah.
I look 15 years younger.
You look great.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When you look more like yourself, you actually do look younger. You know, when you stop trying to hide yourself. Like, I just trimmed my beard. I look like 10 years younger. It's ridiculous. Maybe 5. But, like, it's ridiculous.
This haircut is a fresh start.
Why does he have his dog?
My past and my hair behind with the old Ed.
All right.
Because when it comes to love, it's been a rough journey.
Yeah, okay, Ed. Thanks. Wow. Well, we learned something today on the Learning Channel. I hope we enjoyed that diversion, because we're probably not going to finish this chapter now tonight. Okay. Where's the captain? Do we want to... Let's go back to the game. Remember we were playing a game? Variety streamer. Yes. Yes. What can I give but variety? So if you're just joining... This guy, Jake or something, Kurt, he went out on a spacewalk and he got space cancer and now he's dead. So we're sad about it. This is gonna have some whiplash here, tonal whiplash. We're going from Big Ed to Big Dead. I think the captain is sabotaging us.
Ah, yes.
I think it's
Right.
I think it's an alien plot, like the movie Alien.
I'll go and get him.
Go and get the captain? So we've been communicating with the captain, but all this time... Let me go talk to people. Where's the captain's quarters? Yeah, so the captain's just like hanging out and just like not helping anyone with anything. Some captain. Gotta get decontaminated. Yep. Oh, everybody's sad. Kirk's body lies motionless in the bed, devoid of life and energy and possibility. Wow, this is like some deep narration. This has to be our own robotic thoughts. Devoid of life and energy and possibility. That is that is deep. That is a deep thing to say about the end of life. Almost childlike in his vulnerability. His skin grows paler by the moment, as if color is desperate to flee the empty vessel. Poor Kirk. Poor Rachel. Oh, I wanted to examine the suit. Damn it. I didn't get a chance to examine the suit. Rachel's sad because her and Kirk were smoochies. Yeah, the little... I love it too. Yeah, the little, like the gyros. I love that.
So, this accident was the result of a defective life support system.
Somebody sabotaged the suits. Somebody's sabotaging our ship.
A preventable death caused by negligence.
You're wrong. I triple-checked the suits beforehand.
It's this guy. This guy's sabotaging us. I have to believe that. Because why else would it be pinning false blame?
Shouldn't have been possible for it to just up and fail like that.
Is that so?
So he didn't get sick, he suffocated.
Then perhaps we must consider the possibility that it was not an accident, but the intended outcome.
Okay, maybe Darth is on our side after all. Oh, guys.
Was that an explosion?
I meant to say, oh boy. I think I said, oh boy and oh god at the same time.
I sure
And
hope
then
not.
I didn't want to say, oh goy. So I said, oh goys, which is not that much better.
Where's the captain? Why isn't he here?
Where is the captain?
Well, I'm not quite sure. I tried repeatedly to contact him, but he wouldn't respond.
Okay, here's my new theory. The captain's never been on the ship. He took an escape pod days ago, before we woke up. The ship's doomed, and the captain knew it. That's my theory.
What's wrong with you people? What kind of ship are you running here?
Well, we're not running the ship. The captain is. Didn't you just hear that? Come on, dude. Get it together.
Right now, we need to find out what that explosion was.
Then I will go and check on my cargo.
Cargo beep beep.
Look after Rachel, little one. She needs the company. Now more than ever.
I am a robot. I possess artificial intelligence. You designed me. And you want me to be an emotional babysitter?
If something happens, you can find me on the bridge.
Ugh. If you wanted a pet, whatever. That's okay. We've already examined him. Time to get decontaminated again. I love that little detail. It's like every time you have to get decontaminated. Okay. Sounds like it's... He said the bridge? Yeah, okay. You're saying that like we wouldn't use robots for emotional labor the second we have the chance. Oh yeah, absolutely. The thing is though, can you program a robot to have empathy? I don't even want to think about that actually. Because I was doing a riff before where like one of the characters was trying to get me to empathize or trying to empathize with me. And he was like, well, humans are a lot more complicated than robots after all. And I was like, well, actually, robots are probably infinitesimally more complicated than human beings. Well, no. Because we don't know. I said that, but then it's like, is it possible for us to create a robot that's more complex than humans? Because for us to create an artificial mind that's more complex than a human mind, I don't think that's possible now that I think about it. Like, I think that's a logical impossibility unless we write an AI to write AI, which we should you should never do. I would use one to be my boy. You see, but I think the problem inherently comes in saying the word use. But this whole... So... The ship we're on is called the Cogito Ergo Sum. I've pointed this out before. Cogito Ergo Sum is the Cartesian theory. It's René Descartes' theory, I think, therefore I am. So I think what this chapter is positing or attempting to ask us as a player is our character, is our little cube boy over here, or cube, them, do we get pronouns? They call the ship's main computer has they, them pronouns, but we haven't been referred to with pronouns. We've just kind of been called an it. But I feel like the question being posited is, are we a being? Do we exist? Of course I would program him to ask me, oh, Pandora, come on. But it's like, I mean, I'm being serious, like issues of like, when you design an artificial intelligence that's that intelligent, then yeah, things like consent become important. Oy, what a mess we're going to get ourselves into in this future here. I'm inspecting the comm system at the moment.
Everything appears to be operating within normal parameters.
Yeah, we checked this before. Someone's sabotaging us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I
That's a
don't
bad noise.
understand. The main antenna, it's gone. Because of the explosion just now?
My only option all these years was a 70-year-old guy, and he was poor and couldn't even get me citizenship. Oh, I'm sorry, Pandora. I think it sounds to me more like you haven't had a very good pool of suitors in your life yet. And that's caused you to have, not caused you, but you have, you know, self-image issues in relation to that. But I think the negative self-talk that you give yourself is not the way that we feel here. I hope that all makes sense. I don't date either. Valid. I haven't dated. I mean, I have a partner, but like dating, you know.
After disaster.
I feel like having a long-term partner is different than like actively dating, you know.
At this rate, I'd be better off climbing into an escape pod and trying for Earth on my own.
Okay, confirmed that they have escape pods, so the captain definitely is on an escape pod. I'm gonna appear out of nowhere. Lol. Okay, so we're all just kind of grumpy about it, huh? What's gotten into the captain lately? He's always cared for the crew, done his best to keep us out of harm's way. He prided himself on it. Other operations don't value the human element, but we do, which, ironically, goes against our baser instincts, he told me once. I don't know what to do. Think. Let's make coffee. The coffee machine sits atop the counter, expectant. Could be an alien. Hey, I'd like an alien. I like aliens. Yeah, okay. This one might be a two-parter. Cosmic romance? Hell yeah. Will we endear ourselves to this guy if we bring him coffee? Present your crewmate with a coffee? Don't kick me again, dude. I've no need of a drink. Perhaps your dejected-looking comrade would appreciate the gesture. I don't know what to do. Think. Here's some thinking juice.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Kubrick.
Right. Get yourself together.
If you like smoking weed, let me hear you say hell yeah. Gotcha. Get these motherfuckers. Pot is ruining America.
Gotcha. Gotcha. FBI's on their way. It's a federal crime. I'm taking a tolerance break for a month, so figured I'd have some fun with it. None of that today. Oh, the captain.
Captain!
Sir,
FBI hold no power here. Are you sure about that? The CIA does, though. Oof, that's a grim joke. I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, there's been an accident. And Kirk? I'm afraid Kirk is dead.
I love how they're like, are you in your quarters? Like, no, he's not. He's not.
What? Really?
Okay. Like, literally, like, hold on. Literally, that reaction was like, I won't do it. I won't put up the clip, but like, wow, you're telling me? I'm hearing this for the first time. I had no idea. I can't believe it. I'm shocked.
That's most unfortunate. This situation merits an appropriate response.
What kind of appropriate response is there? A funeral?
He will be dearly missed. See to the preparations. I will make sure to attend.
Oh, he literally does mean a funeral.
Wait, Captain!
Your captain is a man of remarkable composure. He remains calm and collected, even after being told one of his crew has died tragically.
There's a typo. After being told one his crew has died tragically. I would duct tape if I were you. Oh, they're spying on me through the phone cam. Yeah, Pandora, not duct tape. Use electrical tape. Black electrical tape. I cover up all my cameras except my phone cameras with black electrical tape. Because they spy on us too. No, give someone a heart attack. I mean, they're watching. Hi, NSA. Hello, hi. Love, big fan of Project Prism. Big fan of you collecting our data at all times, all the time, spying on us nonstop. Big fan. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Thank you, George W. Bush. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Patriot Act. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Civil liberties, Fourth Amendment. Never heard of them. Thank you. Thank you for spying on me. Thank you. I use duct tape for everything. Duct tape is accessible. Why not? Yeah, but I have black electrical tape, so that's what was on my laptop camera. Because that's my work computer, and it's like I would use it for all kinds of things, and I don't need what I'm doing on camera to be correlated with. Anyway, moving on.
It seems I have work to attend to at the airlock.
Thanks, Huey. This might be one of my most tonally contrasting streams I've ever done.
I could go and look around in Kirk's quarters.
A man has died.
See if he had any prized possessions. Something to put in the casket.
Oh, I was about to be like, something to loot. Something for me when I get home to Earth. We're not getting home to Earth.
That's thoughtful of you. By all means, please.
We're not getting... I will stare in the cam with my underbite face. Shrek. I'll stare at my camera. That's a better idea, Pandora. I don't think... Is it Google that does it, though? Someone died. Let's steal. Let the looting begin. And this whole scene, the fucking arcade game music is playing in the background, which is like so real for like awkward moments. Have you ever had a moment like that where like it's really, really serious and awkward, and then just like in the background is like so let's load. Let's see if we can load a quick save, because I actually want to do that scene again. No. That kind of just dropped us where we were. Okay. So we've done that scene. We just lost someone who was alive. In my head, definitely. Wait, in your head what? Oh, the inappropriate music. That's so funny. I like it. I like it. But I don't have all the time in the world tonight. If I did, I'd keep going, because I'm actually having a lot of fun. But I gotta go, unfortunately. My time is up. Sometime when it's real awkward, I make the noise out loud. I relate to that very much. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going like, bye. No, I'm not doing that. But, as always, folks, you can follow me on the socials. Keep up with me on all the places. It was good to see you. I really do, like, I want to do it all in one night, but that's not the way it's going to work out tonight. So we'll be back tomorrow. We'll finish that story. I'm actually really excited to finish it. Oh! I'm trying to decide what we're doing tonight. Do we want? I'll just leave it up to people. Banjo, Tooie, or Pokemon? Snap poll. Oh yeah. I got this. Hold on. We're doing it. It's a poll. I shouldn't have allowed extra votes, but I'm gonna watch as it goes. Yeah, folks, you can keep up with me. Yes, I got this shirt at Disney World in like 2009. It still fits me. It's a little green, not the Little Green Men. It's the Green Army Men themed shirt. Ow! I just hit my knee really bad on the end of my desk, like really bad. It really hurt. Yeah. So, I love Toy Story. I loved Toy Story since I was a kid. I got this shirt. This shirt's older than Toy Story 3. You know they got Toy Story 4 now? This shirt's older than Toy Story 3. You have a Woody toy? That's so cool. I had a Buzz Lightyear when I was a kid. My brother had a Woody. Well, it's tied, so sorry to local mama, but we're gonna raid into Subsum tonight. We're gonna say hi to Subsum94. So my kids have Toy Story. Yeah, it was super helpful. It helped me make my decision. So we're gonna raid into Subsum94. If you are, whoops, no, not that. If you're not subbed, go ahead and copy that to your clipboard. And if you are subbed, if you've caught a sub, go ahead and copy that to your clipboard. Also, weren't really mentioning it today, but it is Subtember. So it's 20% off subs across twitch.tv if you're on the desktop app or the browser. So maybe tomorrow we'll have some more sub incentives for people to sub and spread the love. But this was an interesting stream. I appreciate the folks who came by and made it happen. Shout out to everyone who came. Shout out to everybody who chatted. Shout out to everybody who lurked. I hope to see you on the socials. I hope to see you around. We'll be back tomorrow to finish the story. I wish we could have finished it tonight, but we will be back tomorrow to finish the story. So I hope to see you there. And actually, it's way back Wednesday, and we usually do point and clicks. So perfect timing. See you tomorrow night. Have a good night.